Good lord, man. Are we good? I'll ping Discord again. New YouTube link. I'm seeing a connection though, okay? That was fucking funny, by the way. That was really fucking funny because someone asked me, oh, holy shit, a working PC? And I was like, yeah, it's working, I can't believe. And as I'm fucking saying it, it crashes. It shuts down and just crashes. It's not Windows Update. Someone said it's OpenGL related. Yeah, it's like, it's only when I'm playing games. If I'm not playing games, it's fine. It's something to do with, like, I don't know if it's a game capture or if it's the game itself or whatever the fuck it is, but like whenever I stream and I play a game at the same time, it just shuts down. Like the computer shuts down and starts up again. I have no idea. I get like crackling in my ear, like a hearing, the like audio starts crackling, and then it just shuts down. Freezes, shuts down. I have no idea. It's so weird, dude. It's so weird. Like, what the fuck? But I think, dude, what we're gonna do? I'm just, like, for the time being, I can't stream games. If I stream games, that could be, you know, if my computer's gonna shut down when I play games, we're not gonna play games. We can do other, like, now I'm just forced to do just chatting. We're forced to do just chatting. There's no other way around it. I gotta do just chatting stuff and React stop, and I'm not allowed to play games, because when I play games, the computer just fucking crashes. Right? Like, what the fuck am I gonna do? Does it happen to all games? I haven't checked. But didn't we crash a couple of times yesterday? If we go to Twitch, hold up. First of all, let's probably change this to just chatting, because chatting because games crash my PC. Just chatting. Oh my god, dude. But at least you know that I can just avoid it by not playing games. But videos. Okay, let's go here. Good lord. Because if we go to like past broadcasts here. And then 5 minutes. We had a 5 minute one here, 4 minute one here, 24 minute one here. Yesterday, and then 2 days ago. Yes, it's yesterday. What happened here? Second, I boot up the game, crash. Before that, no games, no crash. Okay. And then let's go back here. 4 minutes. What did I do? Are we for real right now? I launched the game and shit started to break. Okay, okay. Yeah, that's about right. This one here? I launched the game. Could your camera and or... Is better pack be overheating? No, no. You see, you know why? Oh my god, it froze again, didn't it? You know why? You know why? And it instantly breaks. So it's just video games, man. It's game capture. When I use game capture, it just like instantly breaks, dude. That's gotta be it. I play a game, it just breaks. And then we have the one from like, yeah, today. And then we have the one from like, yeah, shut up. Where I open a game and it just fucking breaks. And the new update of Java is available. But is it lagging? What do you mean it's lagging? It's just don't like, please don't joke about that right now. Like now we're already in a stable fucking unstable computer. Like, don't, please. I don't want to spend the time like. Oh, the video is lagging a bit, isn't it? What the fuck? Oh, it's because I turned off hardware acceleration. Hold on. Let's just go. I'm gonna go into settings, turn on hardware. I can turn that shit off to test. Relaunch the browser. With acceleration, it should be fine though. And I was like, go live, dog. I am live. Evil chatters. Okay. 24 hours. 24 hours. 24 hours. 24 hours. 24 hours. Fuck out of here. Now it's not lagging. It was just lagging because I turned off hardware acceleration. Anyways, yeah. So I can't play games. Basically, I can't play games. And even if I don't play games, the computer might still crash. So I don't know. Dude, should we just like buy a computer right now? What if we go on like a website and buy a computer, and we build and we buy like PC parts? How about that? Then just buy some parts. Like, go here, and we can look at PC parts. Okay. Yeah, this is the old computer. Yeah, this is my back. The thing is, here's the problem. Chat, listen. Here's the problem. I had a primary computer that failed. I switched to my backup computer, and that failed too. If that happens, which shouldn't happen, I need to, in any case, build a new backup computer. Or well, no, I don't have to do that. Like, if both fail, I don't have a backup, and in that case, I need to build a new computer or find a solution immediately. Because I always need to have at least one working computer. If I don't have that, I'm fucked. You know what I mean? So right now, I could look into like troubleshooting on this computer or fixing stuff on this computer and this and blah, blah, blah. But it's not going to be viable long term. So what I have to do is basically I have to just buy it. Like, cut my losses, buy a new computer. That's it. You sure it's not the wall socket? Would a wall socket do that? Okay, chat, be real. Would a wall socket turn your computer off and then restart it again if you're playing a video game? And the second you switch to game capture? I don't think a socket would do that. Sockets are pretty binary. Usually it's either it just turns off or it turns on. It gives electricity or it don't. There can be things with like noise, electrical noise in the cables. If you have a lot of cables bunched together, you might get electric noise. That's why the cables usually are like insulated, right, with rubber and stuff, so that they don't like give noise. But that's not an issue because I've already done that cable management. I mean, wouldn't your PC require more electricity when it runs a game? Not enough to cause this. Not enough. It really would not. But anyways, the thing is the PC failed, so I'm just gonna go buy a new computer, and we're gonna build it. I'm gonna build it. We could do a PC part picker stream right now, or I could just do it off stream, and we could do something else. So, what do you guys think? Yeah, but like what I'll do is I'll pick the parts, and when they come, I'll build the computer on stream. Like, fuck it.
Power supplies cause issues when your PC starts taking juice. Hope the fix is easy.
Happy, groundbreaking, earthshake, chat-ringing, breathtaking, gut-wrenching, bone-clenching, 16 months. Sometimes power supplies cause issues when your PC starts taking juice. Hope this fix is easy. Yeah, I mean, it could be the PSU, I guess, but it's just such a specific thing. Like, it's not, like, the thing is, no. We have done, like, tests. Here's the thing. I've gone to my folders on downloads here. We have something called Chinese sneaker tool, okay? Basically... but we did use, what's it called? Furmark? Which is like, it really stresses your GPU. It really stresses your GPU. And my thing was like 100 degrees, okay? It was taking juice. Did the computer turn off? No. Not at all. It did its job. That's it. The only thing is just got a bit hot. So, yeah, this is like a test benchmarking program. And that's, you know, whatever. I will say, though, that when we used a program called OCCT, this program instantly crashed the computer. It's probably triggered the same thing as Necess did with game capture. Instantly turn off. $100 is a lot, Maggot. That was just the hotspot. The CPU was at like below 90, but the hotspot was 100. Well, that's a hint. Yeah, but I'm not gonna work with hints right now. I'm gonna build a new fucking computer. 90 is hot. I said below 90, you maggot. Okay? That's not the point, dude. We're just gonna buy a new one. As long, like, if a GPU is below 90 degrees, it's fine. If it's above 90, something is worth looking into. If it's at 100, not good. The hotspot was 100? Whatever. Anyways, what are we gonna... computer gear. Datautstyr. Can we switch to English for you guys? Hold up. Where's the language? They don't have English here? Shit, it's all in Norwegian. It's not like the brand names. The brand names don't change, but it's like when we're looking at categories. I mean, you can see the pictures, so I guess it doesn't matter. I guess it don't matter. Let's do the CPU first. Let's do the CPU first. They aren't even expensive. Look at this. AMD Ryzen 7 9800 X3D. Perfect. We can just pick that. Yeah, solved. Done, right? I don't need more than that. It has X3D. It's a Ryzen. It will work. $9,800 X3D solid. Yeah, I feel like this is fine. It costs $500. But who cares? Iglo handheld dust blower, dude. Add to thing. It's so slow. Okay, keep. Nope. Alright, we got that. Now we need a socket AM5 motherboard. Okay. Motherboard. Oh, I have no idea what to do about motherboards though. Shit. Let's say we need to have it AMD socket. Why is this shit so slow, man? My website is having AIDS. AMD socket. Chipset. AM5. Yeah. We got Asus, Gigabyte, and AS Rock, dude. These things are so... Check out B60 Tomahawk, it's a 2 M2... Yeah, so we gotta just look at the specifications here. That's really what matters here. We gotta have 2 M2 slots. Socket AF5, DDR5, ATX. ATX is fine. 1 PCIe 5.0, 2 Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, 2xp. But like, we gotta click in on everyone and be like, which one has... Can't you just like filter? I want 2 M2 slots, bro. Bingo, why would you buy PC parts in the current burning market? Because I have a current burning fucking computer. Okay? So I don't have a choice. You guys probably have a choice. I don't have a choice. My computer's on fucking fire. It's blowing up like a bomb. It's fucked up. I gotta. Oh shit, I forgot to put on the YouTube chat. YouTube dogs are getting discriminated. Let's fix that. Now I can see YouTube chat too. Yo. Hello, Anemona. This is the hardest part. Someone said Prime. Shit. Prime B50M. 550M.
12 months of wasted money, die.
Prime. Oh, Prime B840. No, not quite it. But maybe I could just search. Oh, they're not in store. B50K, B50M, A. They have like all a bunch of the numbers, but like, how the fuck do you tell? Good morning, Sandy Searsman. I should have like a technician on call. Let me ask.
Below will be no Vavo. It's going to be really funny when he builds a new PC and finds out it was somehow an OBS game capture problem this whole time.
I have my friend who's been helping me with all the PC issues for the past like 5 years, and he's gonna join the call and teach me about computers. How about that? Let's just do that, and then we pick up PC parts, and I buy that shit, and then that's it. We have a certified technician. Kaken, there he is. I'll call him on Discord. It's him. English, it is. Yeah, it's English. He's also Norwegian, but yeah, we speak English. Hello. Hello. Hopefully the computer lets me have a Discord open without exploding on stream.
Boom. Anyway. Let's see, maybe I can turn up my mic.
I'm turning the music down a bit.
Alright, so... are you going to use some of your old parts, or are you just going to buy everything new?
I think, I don't know what I can use, and also not sure if I want to risk having issues carry over. So, yeah.
The only thing I'm thinking about you taking with you from the old computer is the memory.
The RAM?
Yeah, the RAM. It's way too expensive.
Let me check RAM prices. Let's go into the store here, and then we're gonna just get blackpilled on the on the prices. Let's see, computer parts.
Oh, no.
RAM. What is the prices of this? Yeah, that's 16 gigs for $800. That's not good.
Yeah.
That's
So,
not really good.
Sure you wanna do that?
I mean, that's really expensive, dude. Why is it so? Yeah, is it AI? Is that it?
Yes. So, watching all those AI videos, remember, every time you watch one single AI video, the price of RAM goes up by like 5%.
Right, yeah. So they're really funny, but this is the price you pay.
Yep.
Shit.
SSDs are not that bad. They used to be.
Yeah. I mean, if you go like, if I show MS Info on stream, can I show some sensitive stuff, or can I just show it?
You can just MS Info. It's no big,
okay.
dangerous stuff. But you have on your current computer that you're using, your old one, it's DDR4.
We
However,
have
the PC you sent in to repair. It has DDR5.
It has DDR5
memory from that.
So that is, I can just yoink that out. But that now I sent the computer away, and the whole idea is that I need the RAM like to be available, like the thing to be available soon. So
I do have 32 gigs of DDR5 laying around. You can borrow until you get the other computer back.
Sure, yeah, that I can do, and just yoink the DDR out of that new the like new computer, and then
yes,
yeah, we can do that. Then we just don't buy RAM because it's like so fucking expensive.
All right, so the first thing we're going to look at is motherboard and CPU.
Yep. Did you like the CPU I added? Is this a good one?
I haven't seen your list yet.
Oh, okay. It's very slow, but it's an AMD Ryzen 7 9800 X3D CPU.
Yeah, why not? If you want to be a big baller, you can go for the 9950 X3D.
9950? Is that like with like
it's 16 cores, 32 threads.
Oh, okay. So it's like double the cores and threads. Is that gonna like cost me much more?
I'm a bit unsure.
Is it also double the money, or is it just double the cores?
You can just check the. Let me check.
AMD
It's
Ryzen
8400 Norwegian.
Okay, so it's like a couple of thousand up.
Yeah, it's like $300.
798 or what does he call it?
9950 X3D. I can just link it to you. But it's not in stock until like 2 weeks.
Oh, then fuck that. Yeah, I'll get one that's available. And like, I mean, performance-wise, how much difference are we looking at?
With the games you play,
nothing. I think like
much,
yeah.
You can just go for the 9800 X3D. It's gonna be fine.
Yeah, I think so too. We're playing like 2 pixels in a game, and like I don't need a. You know what? I'll take the good old reliable. This thing. It doesn't cost like too much. It's fine.
All right. Let me just make add it to my card too, so we can have the same on the screen.
Yeah, sure.
The add to cart. Alright, and then we need a motherboard.
Motherboard, let's see, hovedkort.
Yes.
Right.
So we need, I guess you want a new case too, but we can just go for ATX motherboard.
Honestly, I could just use the case that I have, right? The one, I have a Corsair case right here, and it's, you know, yeah, unless there's like some issues with that.
I mean, you're building a new computer, it's nice to have a new case.
I mean, you can look at the price.
The cases are not that bad. I can link you a case that I recommend. Hold on. Parts.
Hjalmar says, I'm very happy with the 900 X3D. It works very well in OS. Old school RuneScape should run MapleStory too.
Dude, my RTX 4090, it works perfect with old school RuneScape, trust me.
Yeah. I think I'll be able to run MapleStory and 4000 FPS. It's gonna be so lit.
See here, case.
Cases are cheap, yeah.
This website is super slow. Always been super slow.
For you too?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So it's not just my computer. We're not having a computer issue here. It's just like the website being a piece of shit.
Yeah, the website is dog shit right now.
Okay. It's hard for me to tell because, like, you know, I have like an exploding computer, so.
True.
It is what it is.
So how much RGB do you want?
None.
Oh.
I want a completely black silent, like Andrew Cooper computer, the strong silent type. That's what I want from the computer.
Let's see here.
Like as long as it's quiet, that's it, and like somewhat easy to pick up, like take the covers off and shit, and it isn't like too heavy.
So I have this or older version of that case.
Let's see. Corsair frame. I have also very good experience with Corsair cases. So yeah, this.
The case is very cheap, and it's a nice case.
Yeah. This one's good. I like Corsair cases. So it's very cheap. Yeah, fuck it. This costs like nothing. $80.
$80. And
80 bucks. I'll take
good.
it. I'll take it.
Good to build. Shouldn't have any problem with that.
Good. Shouldn't have any problems. Sounds like good. Shouldn't.
Then we should.
You know me. Maybe yeah, motherboards. Wood court. And here, as long as it has what do we want? 2 M2 slots, and yeah.
And we could look at. I at least have an Asus motherboard with my AM5 CPU.
Uh-huh.
And it has 3 M2 slots.
3, that's good.
And you can hook up more if you want. Just get the proper adapters. Let me just find you one. Hold on.
A guy says, thinking about moving to Norway. What do you guys think? Well, don't. That
mistake.
It's a mistake. Do you think it's a mistake? I mean, it's cold. It's cold and expensive.
Somewhere you live.
You like cold and expensive? Then you like Norway. It's very pretty though.
It is.
What about RAM? If you're buying AM5 CPU, you'll need DDR5 RAM, and we all know how much they cost this year. Yeah, so I'm gonna be borrowing a couple of RAM bricks from Kaken here, and then I'll pick the ones that I already have in the computer currently in service. So when that comes back, I'm thinking I take out the RAM from it, put it into this computer, and then oh, there was one more thing. I have a CPU cooler currently in this computer. Do you think that will fit on the new one?
Yes. If I'm not wrong, AM4 and AM5 works across each other.
Because I have like a Noctua, like a water cooler that is like, I don't know like how good it is.
Yeah,
but
AM4 cooler should work on AM5. Should be the same socket or like
perfect.
The mounting points.
Yeah, it's so quiet. Like I don't hear this thing at all. That's I'm happy. It just shuts the fuck up and does its job like perfect.
True.
Good.
Let's see here. I'm just trying to find a motherboard that is actually in stock.
Yeah. Like, that's like one requirement too. Yeah, everything has to be in stock so I can order it, and then probably we'll have it by. I mean, it's a Norwegian post, so probably in a week. But yeah, if we lived in Oslo, probably we get it immediately. But yeah, we are discriminated Northerners.
Same day delivered.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, I remember that. I got like my the M2 I bought in Oslo for the new computer. I got it the same day. It's fucking crazy.
Here's a motherboard that is actually in stock, and it kind of fills your criteria. It has 3 M2 slots, supports the CPU you want.
Mm-hmm. And when you say kinda, what do you mean?
No, it just has everything you need.
Okay. Did you fireplace? Yeah. X870 max gaming Wi-Fi. Yeah.
Sadly, there's not much other motherboards in stock, but that one should work perfectly for. When I say should, I mean it will work.
It will, yeah. 75 put. Yeah, it's 50 in storage. Okay. Yeah, I have nothing. I know nothing about motherboards. Like for me, like you can just say like that this can swim, and I will believe you. Like it's just yeah. I'll add it to the cart. But yeah, like it's like kind of expensive, but I don't even know what I'm paying for. But you know, fuck it. It has 5 stars.
It's actually pretty nice.
Yeah.
All right, so graphics card. Do you want to use the one you have in the other computer?
The one that just turned hit 100 degrees, or the one in the new computer that we think is defective?
That's a good question.
Yeah. I don't know. That's a good question. What do they cost?
Let's see.
So like, it doesn't have to be the best thing in the world, but I would like it to be like the one that is not gonna explode and have problems. That's like my number one priority, just stability. If there's like like I could probably make do with a 2080, you know? Like I don't play fucking crazy games. I play like fucking...
No, but you stream too, and you use the graphics card for encoding.
True, we do GPU encoding, yeah. Honestly, I might miss that when it's gone, but... Yeah.
You can get a 5080 for about 16,000.
16,000?
Yep. 15k, sorry.
But do we need a 5080? Is it a good card? Can we get a 5070? Like, isn't that fine?
Let's see the prices on 5070.
What's the difference?
See here, 5070 Ti, you can get those for 10K. 9500 5070 not Ti is 86. You can get a Ti for 9K, 9.5K.
Okay, but are there like what is your take on this? Like for my usage, right? I'm gonna be streaming fucking Tiny Rogues and like I think genuinely the most like demanding game we see on this channel is Minecraft modded.
I can see a 5070 Ti would be a good purchase though.
Yeah. So but like so when you're looking at a 5070 Ti and a 5080, what's the difference there?
I can find some benchmarks for you.
But they're not gonna tell me anything. I'm sorry, like I'm giga retarded, but like.
No, we can see how much usually the graphics card performs in certain games.
Yeah.
And you can see if a let's say a 20-30% price increase is worth it or not.
Yeah. Like for example, some people in chat are saying that like the 40 series is ass and they've had issues with it, and some people say the 50 series is ass and they've had issues with it, but like
there's not much else to pick unless you want to go AMD, and I sadly have little to no experience with the newer AMD cards.
Yeah, but I'd go with Nvidia cards. So yeah, there's no 40s available or anything like that, or 30s or anything like it's just only 50s now.
I mean, I want to throw my 4000 card in the wall sometimes, but that's another story.
Okay. Yep.
Find a 5070 that is actually in stock.
5070 is being discontinued, they say.
Is it? Not the Ti, right? Because that came out.
No, not Ti. There's the regular 5070.
Let's find something. Hold on, I'm just finding something that is actually in stock.
Yeah. Not a single issue with 5080, as they say. You can always get used parts from eBay. We don't have eBay here, we have Finn. You can go to Finn at Torget and buy like a used card with
yeah, where
like,
my QXL home is at.
Yep.
Good old betting site.
Basically that. You can go on a dating site and buy RAM.
So sadly, the cheapest, quote unquote cheapest 5070 Ti that's in stock is 10,500.
Graphic card. It's in Norwegian, so I'm having like a stroke looking at the.
Yo,
Skjermkort.
I found a proper case for you, okay?
Oh, a case? Didn't you already see a case?
Yeah, but you can look at that too. So, thoughts on this?
Cool master. 12,000!
Yo, hear me out. It has a power supply. It has a cooler.
Sneaker. This is a computer?
It's just a case, cooler, and power supply.
It's a sneaker.
You still need a motherboard. You still need a cooler, CPU, everything.
It's a fucking shoe. No, I don't want to buy the fucking shoe. Man. It's cool though. It looks like a Lego, but yeah, I don't think so.
Unlucky.
Yeah, no. The thing is, like, if I already had a functioning computer, I'm buying like a secondary, like a backup. That backup could be a shoe. But if we were doing like a last resort buy a computer, even though I already have two, then I'm gonna go for the case that is not a shoe.
Or you can just order that case and just build a computer in the box it comes in. Just throw the box.
Yeah, true. But yeah, no, I think I'm good.
My shopping cart is correct. Let's see.
Which one are we added for the graphics card? Is it this?
The one I linked you. Yeah, that's the
5070.
Cheapest one they have in stock.
Right. So the price isn't like that big of a deal because we're gonna buy this for a long time. Like again, as long as you think this will fit in the case, not cause problems, and be stable, that's okay. And if you think it's a better idea to go for the 5080, we can just do that. But it's like I'm just like so sick and tired of having problems that that's the bottom line. So if you think it's a better idea,
it will fit in the case.
Yeah.
My 4090, I have barely like a few centimeters gap in my case to even fit it.
Yeah.
And then we need a power supply.
Yep. Wind Force OC.
I mean,
Gigabyte is a dog brand, they say?
I have had a good experience with Gigabyte, and I've also had bad experiences, but...
What about the other one that was brand. Like a 5080? Was that like a brand that's more reliable, you think?
Here, that was Asus, if I'm not wrong. Let me find it here. Let's see. Man, this website is so dog shit.
It's gigascat, yeah, it's horrible, I hate it. What about the capture card? I already got it right there. The capture card is fine, like we don't need more of that.
Select the 5080 as a tag, and then it just shows me like 1030s, 3050s.
Yeah, 5080. There we go. I'll see if it works for me. It's so slow though.
For me. The cheapest 5080 is 1500 NOK. That fits too.
Asus ROG. Oh, this is 22k. Damn, this shit is. Which one are you looking at?
PNY one.
PNY GeForce.
PNY GeForce RTX 5080.
ARGB OC.
You can just turn off the RGB.
Yeah, that's fine.
But if you want to go the step over, I only saw most of the games I saw was everything from like 5% to 10%, but then again, those were more games played in 4K.
Okay.
But in theory, a 5070 Ti would be more than enough for you.
Yeah. The only thing is, like, I was just worried about like the Gigabyte, literally just the manufacturer, like if it's gonna be a problem or if it's fine. Like, that's literally it. Like,
I would go for, if that's the reasonable one, I would go for the 5070 Ti.
Okay.
Gigabyte.
Yeah.
I've had good experience with Gigabyte from before. I've also had bad experiences, but it has worked.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if that's the case, then I'll just go for the Gigabyte one. If it's a problem, it's just a refund angle, it was just a pain in the ass. Yeah, because like but the thing is that like if I get the card and let's say there's a problem with it, for example, like I mean this is like I'm really like preparing for the worst case scenario here. But then like it's first identifying the problem, and then you gotta send it back, and like if they even let you do that, and then there's like all of this, like it's like a whole process, and that's what I'm already going through, which I want to avoid. So that's it. But like if you're most likely, obviously, they're not gonna send me a defect card. Like, why the fuck would they? But yeah.
Power supply.
I'll add it to the thing.
So pretty much everything above 750 watts for at least the parts we picked should be more than fine.
Yeah.
We just want a preferably a gold certified PSU, because we're putting good components in a computer, just to have a decent power supply. So something like Corsair. I haven't tested the Asus ones, but they I mean, Asus is still.
Corsair's already been using for years. I feel like it's Gold always. Corsair has 0 decibel models. That sounds good.
Corsair, there we go. This
Gold
should be more than fine. Let's see. Where's my Discord? There's Discord.
Or yellow. Wait, what the fuck? Can you filter for gold certified ones in the thing or not?
Yeah, if you are you under power supply?
Yeah, power supply for computer.
What the fuck? I was able to select the certification on them.
There's like color category and there's yellow, but like the difference between yellow and gold in Norwegian is like one.
I linked you
1L.
the link I'm on, and it shows
okay
the different certifications. And I've toggled off Corsair, Platinum, and Gold.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, so whatever you think works. I mean, we need 750 or more, so like, I mean, I currently have 1k, so probably 1k is fine now.
750 is more than fine for your build.
Okay. Yep.
So 750. Let me just add it to cart too.
Would you link to the actual?
Yeah, I linked it right above, but I can link it again.
Okay. Yeah. Perfect. RME. This is on in storage. Yeah. Perfect.
Let's see here. We have case, motherboard, power supply, CPU, GPU. The RAM I will send you. Most likely send it on Monday.
Yeah. Other than that, is there anything we need?
The SSD, you'll probably snatch it from your current computer.
Yeah, that's the thing. I have a SSD on this computer, and I think I'll just put that over. But it's the OS SSD, so I don't know. I guess I'll just splash it again with a new OS.
Yeah.
Should be good. And then use this external SSD. Yeah, that should be fine. With SSDs I don't need. I have 2 in the new computer, and then I have 1 here. So that should not be a thing I need to buy.
Are you
Those
sure
are-
you want to reuse your current CPU cooler instead of just getting a new one?
Yeah, right. I mean, why would I better get a new one? What would be the point of that?
That's true.
Like I'm saying, like it's cooling the one I have right now just fine, and it is quiet. I like when I bought the new computer last time, the pre-built, it came with a CPU cooler that looked good on paper, but then I get it and it has like some noise issues, so I gotta go into BIOS and tweak the pump, and it still is noisy, so I buy a new fucking Noctua, like you know those ones, like the giant heat sinks. I bought one of those with 2 fans on it. And that thing was like, yeah, now it's quiet, but like I have this 2 fucking giant heatsink and a bunch of fans and like all of this. It was so much hassle. So that if I have a cooler that I know works and is quiet and I have no issues with it, I would rather just use that, right? Like it's effective, it does its job, and I'm buying a new one. I don't see the purpose other than like if I really need more cooling, like, you know.
Then you will get a tube of this thermal paste if you don't have laying around.
Yeah. Thermal paste.
It's I sadly have no experience with Corsair's thermal paste, but if you want a brand that I recommend, you have to go to like Clas Ohlson and buy it because they have it in actual stock.
Yeah, I think I have a. So what is that called?
It's from Arctic Cooling.
Okay. Yeah, no, I think I have one of those maybe laying around, but it's a maybe, so I'll just put this about this, whatever. It's cooler paste, like whatever.
It's just paste.
It's just paste.
It's just paste. That's pretty much it.
Is it?
I genuinely just I'm looking at the list right now, and I can't see anything that shouldn't or like is missing.
Yeah, but it's RAM, but you know that is
Yeah,
sent, and then SSDs I have. This should be good, and this costs like. By the way, this costs half of the price of the PC that I bought pre-built.
Oh, wait, holy shit!
Yeah, that one was 40k, by the way.
Let's say if you were to buy RAM like 6 months ago,
Yeah.
it would probably be like around 2k Norwegian.
Yeah, so it'd be
for the RAM.
24.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And let's say a 1 terabyte SSD will be at 25.
Dude, I basically paid them 15k to assemble the damn thing.
Yep.
Oops. Well,
That's
I guess
alright.
I'm not buying pre-builds again. That seems like a bad idea.
I mean, sometimes you can get a good deal with pre-builts, but
Yeah. I mean, it
For
did have
few,
pretty good
like, parts.
specs. Like everything, you know. If you look at the parts, then back, you know, if you check them all, it adds up. But this, yeah.
3900K, 4070 Ti, it's a good machine.
Yeah. It's just that it had a bunch of issues and potentially defective CPU with a bunch of problems that had like to be fixed in BIOS and this and that and blah blah blah. Like it was just.
Yep.
Ugh. So hopefully this one works. And
Alright.
yeah, worst case I have an extra computer for you know, maybe a streaming computer or something. No RAM, and now I have, dude, the thing, chat, I have RAM in the other computer that like it's in service right now. I'm just gonna snatch it out of that, and in the meantime, Kaken is gonna mail me that it's something I can borrow. We're not gonna buy a RAM right now because it's so expensive.
It should, the RAM I have laying around, it's 32 gigs of, I think it's 5600 megahertz RAM.
Yeah, and it's DDR5, right?
Yes, DDR5.
DDR5, yeah. So that should be still compatible with the motherboard and the CPU,
Yep.
and no problems. And did they mention warranty here? What warranty do you have with this shit?
So
Yes.
by Norwegian law, you have 2-year warranty, and then you
Right.
have 3-year reklamasjonsrett.
Yeah, and then for
Which is,
for
in
certain
theory,
projects
is
that are,
warranty.
some products that are expected to live longer, you have 5-year warranty, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
So, and Komplett usually honors those very well.
Yeah. But so far with the computer, obviously, it's hard to identify the problem with it, the one that I sent in. But they have been just you want to return it and have us look at it, just scan the QR code and send it, and I did, so that's all good. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna buy this. Honestly, fuck it. It is what it is.
It is what it is. You have
That's what it
to
is.
send me your new address, and I'll ship out the RAM.
It's the old address. Like I've been living here for like 4 years, but yeah, I'll send it to you.
Yeah. All right, sounds good.
Cool, thank you. I'll click order, and then hopefully the new computer will run games and not explode.
Yeah, I'll also send you 2 of these screws, so you can have like a stand for your graphics card.
Sure. Yeah.
So
A stand?
You don't have like GPU sag.
Right. Yeah. Sure. Is it the heavy one?
I don't know how heavy this one is, but it's nice to just have like extra balance,
Yeah. Sure.
so you don't damage either the graphics card or the
Or the motherboard.
motherboard.
Right. Sure. Yeah, I'll just do that, and for the rest of the stream, just chatting, because if I open a game, we figured it out, by the way, or kind of. The PC shuts off if I open a game and starts playing. Like if I do game capture, or I don't know if it's game capture specifically, but when I open a game, if it's Tiny Rogues, if it's Necess, the PC shuts off and turns on again. And I remember yesterday it also did that when we turned on I forgot what it was, like 4 letters troubleshooting tool, the last one we did.
OCCT.
OCCT, yeah. So for those things, it just shuts off the computer. I don't know if that's like indicative of anything, but yeah, that's just for info. But yeah, it's just weird.
It is weird. It sounds very weird what's happening. But you're getting a new one, and the easiest thing is just throw money at the problem.
Throw money at the problem, yeah. No, I mean, fuck it. If that's what it is, it is what it is. I'll just cut my losses and throw money at it. Hopefully it works this time. Surely.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get the RAM and pack it down.
Yeah,
I'll
sure.
just ship it on Monday.
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you for the help, and yeah, I'll hopefully it works. Fingers crossed.
Fully. Crossing our fingers.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, man.
Talk to you later, man.
Yeah, talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, but let's the computer. How does it just get RAM? Well, I bought RAM. So like with the pre-built that I bought, it has RAM in it. It has DDR5 RAM. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna borrow RAM from Kaken, this guy, put it in the computer, and then I, when I get my RAM when I get the new computer back from service, I'll take it out and then replace it and send him back his RAM. Are all your pre-builds from Komplett? Well, I only bought one pre-built. Like the thing is, I've only bought one pre-built my entire life. This computer I'm using now, I've built myself. Worked perfectly for many years. And then before that, I built computers, and like the thing is, I would do is I would just like, over time just replace like a motherboard, or replace a graphics card, or replace a CPU. Usually the CPU and the motherboard at the same time. Replace this and that. Like I just like slowly but surely build the computer and like kind of change parts as I see fit. But then I was like, you know what? I got like a good grant from like this like initiative in like a bank nearby was doing. I applied like, hey guys, I'm like a self-sufficient like company, and I would like to see if you guys want to sponsor me. And they did. They sponsored me for like, we were like 15 grand, like $15,000 they just gave me. And I have also, but stuff that I could spend on my own business, right? So my YouTube career. So I spent that only on like upgrading stuff. Like I bought a new computer. I bought fuck else I do with money. I paid my accountants. I don't know. So I did a bunch of upgrades and business costs, right? And I figured, you know what? Since I get this big pile of money, why not just like buy a pre-built computer and not have to go through the hassle of building the thing and then picking the parts and figuring out how to put it together, all of this shit. I just bought a pre-built, and then I was like, well, if I do that, then I also have a backup computer, right? Because now I'm not replacing stuff in my current computer, I'm buying a whole new one. So I have a computer to use, and if that would have problems, I no longer have to like worry about it too much because I'll just use my backup computer, right? So and that's what I had until it did, and the backup computer also was a piece of shit. So yeah, I think it was a good choice, but like. I shouldn't have made a pre-built. I should have just I should have just bought a bunch of new parts and built it myself. At the end of the day. Once again, the easy solution reveals itself to be the bad one. Well, right now, this is the easy solution. The hard solution would be diagnosing my current computer with a bunch of stuff. But the problem is time. I literally don't have time for it, right? Like, I am, like, right now, I can't stream video games. I can stream myself sitting in my browser and watching videos and picking PC parts, but I can't stream myself playing games because if I do, my computer shuts off. Yeah. And then when I get this computer here, right? When I get that's when I can start diagnosing this computer and figuring out what's the problem with this one. GPU overdraws powers to warm up and kills the PC. Nope, it's not what's happening, sir. That's not it. We have ran a stress test tool that put my fucking GPU at 90 degrees. It still did not shut off the computer. It's only in very specific circumstances that it does it, and it doesn't make any sense. If we had a clear-cut problem of what is causing it, we would just fix it, but we don't. What does the event log say? Nothing. Trust me, like, whatever you're thinking of we should be doing, we've tried it. We looked at the event logs, we tried stress testing the computer, we tried this and like all of this stuff. Still no luck. So that's why I'm just buying it. Let me just actually go cam close. I'm gonna just buy this thing right now, okay? I'm gonna go pay. Power cord too long. True. True, dude. Temps are good, more than fine. Event logs says nothing at all. Legit nothing. Yeah, that's it. I'm buying the computer right now. Address is correct, yeah. Let's just Express delivery. Dude, we have like a thing here called express delivery. Estimated Thursday next week. That's the pristine express delivery of the Norwegian Post Office. They're like, if you want express service for $6 more, you can get it by Thursday next week, bro. Okay. Okay, bro. You do live all the fuck up in Tromsø, yeah, but it's not that. Like, the company here can send it fast. It's the postal service that's slow. Pay. It's a little bit pricey, man. But what are you gonna do? Let me just whip my credit card out. Pay for it. Expiry date. Pay. Let me just do the 2FA. we go. Authentication successful. The thing has been paid. Okay, it's been ordered. The website is very slow, but I think it went through. Yep. Thanks for buying at us. Click to see your details. Perfect. Okay. New computer has been bought because streaming is impossible. Are there no technicians near you? Nope. Like, you have to understand, chat. Let me show you where I live. Let me just dox myself real quick. I'm gonna dox myself. I live here. In this city, okay? This island here. This is where I live. Tromsøya. This is my place, okay? You know where the stuff, their headquarters shifts is in Norway? Let's zoom out. Where is this being sent from? All the way down here. Or I think like Sandefjord. So that would be like, I think Drammen. I don't know, some fucking place down here or something. It's like where their storage is or whatever, like usually. Somewhere around Oslo, right? So this guy's set all the way up here. It's very far north. Very far north. And, yeah, just like, you know, the thing is that, like, this area here, everything here is, like, literally bumfuck nowhere, right? You have here, bumfuck nowhere. You have this area here, bumfuck nowhere, okay? Here lives one pig and a horse. Right, and maybe a reindeer if you're lucky. Maybe a bear lives here or something. Here lives the polar bear called Björn. Okay, and then here, suddenly we have like one island where everyone in the entire, like, fucking everyone here basically lives here. It's like one like space where everyone lives, and it's a very civilized, like big, I would say like relatively big city for where it is. But and that's great. So like it feels like, it doesn't feel like you live on the countryside or some shit like that. It really does not. But the issue is when you're doing stuff like this, when you want to buy parts or you want to like travel, because whenever you want to travel anywhere, but anybody want to travel, you have to travel to Oslo, and then you can go get where you want to go usually. We have gotten more tourism. So for example, if I want to go to like Poland, I want to go to Gdansk. Down here, or I want to go to fucking Warsaw or Łódź down here. Sure, we want to go to Łódź. This place is fucking epic. Best city in Europe. But yeah, then some of those cities has like direct connections to Tromsø. How long does it take to travel to Oslo? Also, how do you do it? Small airplane? No, not small. We get a regular airplane. It takes 2 hours. No, 1 hour. Depending on the wind, 1 hour 20 minutes. Maybe 2 hours if you're unlucky and you get wind against you or something. But yeah, basically that's it. That is the state of things, right? Living in the fucking Giga North. At least we don't live in Hammerfest. Like this island here, dude. This island here is fucking shitty. So. So what now, Mr. Maggot Man? Well, I can't play games. You can stream ethnoguessr or some shitty browser game. Yeah, Ron, give me your computer. Give me your computer, I can stream on that. I can do IRL streams, so if you wanna, dude, Ron, can we do some IRL shit or something? Because I can't play games until, okay. Because I can't play some games. I can't do shit. I'm stuck with not playing games. Boulder stream tomorrow? Dude, no. Let's go skiing. Let's go skiing. Ron Mayer, go skiing with me on stream. How about that? Skiing in the fucking pitch dark, pitch black nothing. Ski Sunday? We can ski on Sunday. Because we have pretty good conditions. Like, the sun isn't here, it's dark as shit, but we have good conditions. The snow is there. It's not wet. It's not moist. So... Hytale blew up in PC? No, I switched... Dude, when I was playing Hytale, I was still on my good old computer. Which is kind of fucked, but still a good old computer. Now, I'm on the good old computer. But this PC is somehow worse. I was like, guys, don't worry. My computer is not... It's acting up. Don't worry about it. I have the good computer. I have the better... Don't worry. I have a backup. This is not gonna be a problem. Then we just send the newer on the repair, and we can get gaming on the old backup computer that surely is reliable and working well. I turn on one game, and it just shuts off. Thanks, man. Yeah, good shit. So I thought today that changing the cable management and spreading the power cords out on different sockets and different not just only other sockets, but also like other electrical circuits, sort of like you know when you have like the utility closet where you switch up the switches on and off. So like the computer is on one switch and some of the other gear is on another like switch in that closet, right? A different circuit. Breakers. It's on a different breaker, right? And surely if you spread it out like that, if that was the problem, that would fix it, right? But it's not fixed, so. It's finally time to watch Pyrocynical's 8-hour video on stream. Yeah, like that. That's where we're at right now, man.
Backup in question: Chromebook with Windows Vista.
Fucking, I might as well be streaming on fucking Windows Vista. That's where I might as well be streaming on Windows Vista. By the way, I was gonna tell you guys, I was like before the stream exploded earlier, I was gonna tell you guys something funny. Because I went from my house, took the fucking bus all over the city, came over here to the shopping mall, which is the Jekta Storcenter, which means Jekta big fucking center. I get here, I go to fucking Elkjøp, which is like an electronics store. This is the biggest electronics brand in Norway, okay? Look at this, dude, it looks fucking epic, okay? Look at all the stuff they have. Dude, here's the fucking snow and the, yeah, big mall. So I go inside. I go inside this place, okay, in this gate here. And then I go talk to the, I go to the specific computer apartment, right? Where they have computers, they have gaming stuff, they have like gaming chairs, the fucking shitty racer chairs, and everything. I go in. And I meet the guy who's like relatively young behind the counter. I get like, I push the button, I get the number, so I wait for my number. By the way, I have to wait like 30 minutes for my number. And I'm not joking, because it was an old, slow man ahead of me. An old, slow man who wanted to make small talk and waste time. So I... Yeah, it's Norwegian Giganti. So I had to wait for 30 minutes. So I speak to the guy. So I was like, hi, do you have any pre-builts with X3D CPUs? And he's like, what CPU? I was like, yeah, do you have any pre-builts with like an AMD Ryzen with X3D? And he's like, dude, I don't really know if I'm like, I don't know, I'm not technical enough to know what that is. I'm like, why are you working here then? Why are you in the fucking computer department if you don't know what the fucking X3D is? What are you doing? Why are you here? Like, why am I talking to you? Like, what the fuck? And so I was like, well, okay, what? And like, when I ask him that, he's like, well, I don't know. And he does the usual thing. He brings up like his computer and starts going on the website of Elkjøp or Giganti, and he's like looking up like, well, here's the computers we have in stock. Because the thing is that like, I've seen like one of the computers that were on showcase, and that had X3D. It had like a chip with X3D, but it had the wrong like it had like a AMD graphics card or ASAP, whatever the fuck it's called. If it's not an NVIDIA. So I was like, well, what do you have? Because I want to ask like what they have. But that computer wasn't on the website in stock because it was just a display computer. They have the computer there with a fucking price tag and specifications, but they can't sell it. Yeah. So that was AIDS. He didn't know what X3D was. It was just GG. We want NVIDIA for NVENC? Yeah, and NVIDIA is like the... I have been using NVIDIA my entire life. Ever since Shadowplay was a thing, I've been using NVIDIA because it's convenient to record with that. NVENC is good for encoding. It's just a very efficient card, and going to something else would cause more problems and adjustments from me that I really am not into doing right now. Anyways. Yeah, I was mulled. I was blackpilled. I was blackpilled that I go to an electronics store, the biggest electronics store in my own city, and they just know what XRD is. Like, at that point, I'm just like, well, yeah. Just joined. Why games crash computers? No one knows, man. I don't know. If I knew, I would fix it, but I don't. So we're like, our solution was just buy a new computer. I literally just bought a computer on stream right now. What's X3D? So I didn't really know either, other than that like it's good for gaming. But Kaken explained it to me yesterday, where basically I might just botch the explanation here. CPUs don't have that much cache, okay? But X3D allows the CPU to have cache. If the CPU has cache, that helps it play games that are just demanding or have bad optimization. With less stuttering, yeah, because it can just remember more stuff and keep more stuff in memory, which helps, apparently. It's especially good for MMOs and shit optimization, yeah, so like basically half the games on the market, like half the games you ever wanted to play, with like, oh, a game with shitty optimization, oh, like fucking all of them. Yeah, oh yeah, but that sounds like a good advantage to have nowadays. So... there we go. Albino, just build a new PC. Did you hear me, Bojangles? I just said we literally bought one. No, we didn't buy a pre-built. I bought parts. We're gonna be building a new computer on stream in like a week's time. When this thing arrives in the post, I'll pick it up, I'll tell you guys, I'll put on the IRL fucking camera, and we're gonna build the computer on stream. That's literally the plan. That's what I'm doing. Adult Lego time, yeah, basically. Gonna create a local pipe bomb. Can't wait to see him finishing it and missing one screw or something. But that's not gonna happen. The thing is that, like, building up... like, people are very... I think people are generally a bit too intimidated by building a computer than they should be. The thing is that, like, when you're building a computer, it's not hard. And nowadays, you can just follow, like, a YouTube guide on how to do it, right? There's, like, a very generalized, like, a process of doing it. And it's super easy. If a cable fits somewhere, that's usually where it goes. There are some exceptions here and there. I think the hardest thing about building a computer is when you take the like, little cables from the computer case and put them into, like, the, you know, the start button, the audio cable into the motherboard, like, in the little, like, tiny pins. That's kind of spooky. Or that's like where I'm like, I have to like, now I gotta lock in and pay attention. Other than that, it's just like, well, this goes here, this goes here. And then getting the cooling paste on the CPU and locking in the fan is kind of annoying, I guess. But like, for the RAM, you just fucking put them in the slots. For the SSD, you just put it in the M2 slot. It's super quick. For... yeah, for the graphics card, again, it's like the RAM. You just put it in the slot. Yeah, it's adult Lego with like 5 parts. It's not hard. Ramps need a surprising amount of force though for a first time insert. Yeah, Ramps you kind of just gotta push it in. It goes in the square hole. I always remember by myself that I always remind myself that one Caddy Karras video about how he fucked up building up a computer. Wait, what? He built a computer and fucked it up? Is this the video? It's a pretty funny video. Let's look at it.
Hello. If you don't know me, I'm Caddy. Nice to meet you. And if you do know me, I'm sorry. You see, back in December 2020, I uploaded my final video of the year and then decided to take off some time in January to hang out with my girlfriend and her kids, help them out with online virtual schoolwork, start construction on an outdoor studio and green screen room, and do some streaming to tide everybody over until my next video was ready to release in February. But there was just one thing stopping me from doing this. My gaming laptop was starting to struggle a little bit with streaming and recording gameplay footage for the next video, which meant I needed to do something about it. What I didn't realize, though, was that this single decision would start the biggest domino chain of pain I've ever seen in my entire video making career, where every single piece that fell sent a shockwave of bad luck across my life that was so
I wonder how I fucked up with the computer. 8S. What's 8S? Hello, Rock. Rock, I just bought a new computer. We spent 20,000 kroners on a new computer. But not a pre-built. Not a fucking pre-built. I bought parts. 8X? Fuck no.
huge, I was left a quivering old man
But I can do subtitles for you.
see me, completely unaware that they were all dead because I killed them and I just forgot about it because I'm old. Yes, ladies and gents, I needed to.
I'm gonna build it live, yeah. Build a PC, dude.
I hated it. It sucked. I don't understand the appeal. I never want to do it again in my life, and this is now how I feel about PC gaming.
Yo, what?
But Caddy, what? How could you even say that? PC gaming is bliss. PC gaming is the way. PC gaming is pretty cool. And you know what? That may be true. I love PC gaming. In fact, I do it more than consoles, and I do them on the regular. But as you will soon come to see in this video, the process of me getting to that nirvana was not without a few cuts, bruises, tears, blood, lost fingers, and broken dreams. This video's title is not clickbait, and everything you're about to see and hear is 100% true. You want to know the reason there hasn't been a video from me in months? It is all because of this confounded infernal thing, and it has caused me so much grief and so much. It is all because of this
What is that? Why did you install a CD-ROM? Why did you install a fucking Blu-ray? Well, I guess maybe it has its use, but like, why? I haven't seen this tray on a computer in years. I feel old looking at that, because when I built my first computer, I bought a CD-ROM to put in it, right? This is a thing where a tray comes out and you put in a fucking CD plate to play fucking Jack and Daxter on the PC.
confounded infernal thing, and it has caused me so much grief and so much stress on top of everything else that's happened to me over the last few weeks. I just had to turn lemons into lemonade and make a video talking about all of it together for my own sanity, if nothing else. Yes, this lolloping great dishwasher has given me enough content for a goddamn storytime video. PC building sucks, I'll say it, and I don't care if I'm in the minority on this. None of this
PC building is just like adult Lego.
yeah, right. Remember the last time you spent £2,000 on one leg of a Bionicle, and if you didn't put it on properly, the leg caught fire and melted the Bionicle's £900 face? Building a PC was one of the most stressful, time-consuming, and expensive things I've ever done. And this isn't even including the issues I've had with time and finances with trying to get the studio set up, and the other PC problems I've had unrelated to this build that have left me totally unable to create anything.
All I wanted was to make nicer videos for all of you!
Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself here. Here's why.
I don't recommend building PCs because they're pieces of shit, actually.
And let's start at the very beginning. So it's around the 13th of January. I'm having a sit alone in my house. Well, actually, I wasn't alone, but I live with children, so I wish I was. And I realized I had no idea what I was doing when it came to building a new PC. So I called up my very good friend, Low Spec Gamer, who's from Spain, which means he likes paella. This dude, by the way, is a master when it comes to PCs and PC building. His whole YouTube channel is about...
Dude, we're doing the same thing. We're doing the same thing, literally. I'm like, oh, I'm calling my good friend Gen, aka Kaken, and then like he's gonna guide me through the process of buying a computer, and what could possibly go wrong? Let's...
games at the lowest specs possible. So
this is a
everything that happens in
prophecy.
the story is not his fault. Anyway, we started talking, and I described exactly what kind of PC I needed to build and at what budget, so that he could tell me which parts would be best, what is compatible
But he's Spanish. I did not have a Spanish computer genius. I have a Norwegian one, so...
with what, and then point me in the right direction on
That's
where
the problem.
to buy it all.
Issue 1.
In this current climate, finding any PC parts at all is harder than pissing into your own mouth. Our initial idea was to build a PC with an NVIDIA RTX 3080
4 years ago,
graphics card,
yeah.
Ryzen 9 5950X processor, Asus Prime X570p motherboard, Corsair Obsidian 750D case, 850-watt power supply, 2TB solid-state drive, Blu-ray drive, Noctua NHD15 cooling fan, and 32GB of Corsair.
Dedicated wham.
All of these parts weren't too difficult to obtain, but the 3080 and Ryzen 9? Woof. I spent around 3 to 4 days of checking every reputable website I could every single hour to see what the stock situation was like. Because
Yeah, there we
don't forget,
go.
boys and girls, don't trust stock alerts, use your clock alerts or else you'll regret it to let it. I managed to grab myself the processor, but the graphics card was just not available anywhere I looked. The only places stocking them being scalpers on eBay who were selling a £650 graphics card for around £1,700. And bollocks if I was giving that to any old Johnny. It was coming up to the 19th of January and there was still no sign of any 3080s after a week of searching. So with time running out for me to start streaming again and start recording the console footage in time for my February
I don't know how like I managed to get a card. I think I upgraded during like kind of this time or before. I think I upgraded right before it happened, because I remember having like a 1070 or something. I had a 1070 before that. And then my nephew was looking for like a gaming, because he was gaming at the time. So I was like, I'm gonna be the best uncle of all time. So I took my 1070 and I sent it to him in the mail. And his dad was like, dude, how did you get a card, bro? And I was like, giga-based unk. But the problem is, I think like a year later, I stopped by to visit him and watch him fucking play Just Cause on the damn thing. And then I look, he has like an open, like a case with like a glass frame on it. And I look inside, and holy shit. The top side of that graphics card looks like like under my bed if I don't vacuum for 2 months. There was like a fat layer of dust on it. I was like, dude, you have to clean the computer. I told him, you gotta clean the fucking that card, bro. And I told his dad, you gotta make your kid clean the damn card. It's gonna catch fire. Like, it's that much dust. It's like, oh yeah, I don't know if it ever caught fire, but you know.
Video,
damn.
I made the decision to start looking for the next graphics card up, the 3090. Not only way more powerful, but more importantly, it retailed for basically the same price brand new as the resellers' prices of the 3080 were. Plus, since it's more expensive by default, it was a little bit easier to find, and so within a day, I had all the parts I needed on the way.
Issue 2.
All of this is bloody expensive. Before doing anything, I had already spent £1,700 on the 3090, £800 on the Ryzen 9, £160 on the motherboard, £140 on the case, £150 on the power supply, £320 on the 2TB SSD, £100 on the Blu-ray drive, £80 on the fan, £170 on the 32GB,
Dedicated wham.
£150 on the monitor, and £10 on additional cables and
He paid twice the money I paid just now, by the way. When I just bought the computer, I paid basically half of this. I don't know how much pound is. No, I think pound is a pretty rough conversion. 3780. No. 3780 GBP to NOK. Oh wow! No, yeah, like he paid a little bit more than double what I paid. Holy shit, that's so much.
anti-static bands for my hands. Otherwise, if I touched any of these parts during the creation of the PC, I would have turned into a hot air balloon. This all.
How much? Oh, I didn't pay for RAM. I did not buy RAM. I have RAM laying around. Yeah, I don't need RAM, so that I don't have to pay for that. RAM is. But I looked up. I went to the store and I was like, how much does RAM cost? And I got like a fucking poosh, like a flashbang jump scare. Like, oh, okay, no, I'm good, bro.
Already totaled to £3,780. For all of you Americans out there, you can convert it yourself. So there we go. I found all the pieces. They were all shipping as fast as they could, and the PC would be up and running in a few days' time. What could possibly go wrong? Immediately the next day, I got sent the wrong disk drive. Instead of a loose writable Blu-ray drive, I was given a portable DVD player. I'm not kidding. I quickly got all of that squared up and sorted with Amazon, after which I got what I actually ordered 2 days later. But then there was something else. The cooling fan I ordered on the 15th was supposed to get to me on the 20th, but it never arrived. And after tracking it to see what happened, I discovered that not only was the parcel never even sent out, but it actually was sent out and was sent immediately back to the sender because I refused to accept the delivery. None of this added up, so I called the company and basically asked, so... where's my fan? And I was told on the other end that because of the European company I ordered from were physically unable to get it past customs. The fan never even left the continent it was coming from and got sent back to their warehouses straight.
This is why I buy from Norwegian stores, chat. I bought from a Norwegian website with Norwegian cards, Norwegian delivery, Norwegian people working there, and because of that, I also get taxes exempt from buying. For the government is rewarding me for buying from within the country. Good shit. I don't have to pay import tax. Nothing. We don't have no Noxit. We're chilling.
Straight away.
I'm so glad we voted for a better Britain.
No big deal. I ordered the fan from another site, and a few days later, it arrived, along with the graphics card, and slowly but surely, everything else. The 24th rolled around, and it was time to jump on a webcam with low-spec gamer and build the thing. Considering this was the first time I'd ever built a PC entirely on my own, it did take a few hours, but the first day went surprisingly well, with me pointing the camera at different places of the motherboard, and low-spec gamer talking about how much he loves eating tortilla de papas. I managed to plug everything into the right slot, screw everything into the right place, glue the cooling system to the processor with thermal paste, while making sure I was wearing anti-static bands, otherwise all of these immensely expensive components can break immediately if you so much as touch it. Isn't that a kettle of fish? And we managed to get to a point where everything was installed and plugged into a monitor. But
I don't think I've worn those bands ever. Like when I was doing like IT school, like in school, they told us like, oh, you gotta wear the grounding bands. And you really should. By the way, I never had though. I never have.
it was all sitting on top of the box the motherboard came in outside of the PC.
Are they a scam? I don't know. I shorted my laptop. Yeah, you know. I don't know, man. You need to ground yourself by touching something metallic below you. Right. Yeah, like when what show was that? Yeah, like in Breaking Bad. In Breaking Bad, no, in Better Call Saul, you have to ground yourself on the way into the house, right? You gotta just ground yourself onto a touch a thing, and then you're good, right? So you don't need to be wearing like this crazy band. You just gotta ground yourself, like, and then you're. As long as you just, as long as you don't like rub a balloon in your hair, you're probably fine, right?
Case, just in case something was wrong with any of the parts before we committed to putting it inside the case. I turned the power on by short-circuiting the motherboard with the end of a screwdriver, which was horrifying. Lots of pretty glowing fans started glowing and fanning. We managed to get a signal up on the monitor, the BIOS menu popped up, and none of my USB keyboard or mice were working. For all of those unaware, the BIOS is basically the central nervous system of the PC and dictates how it turns on, off, and what settings the entire PC uses at its absolute base level. So yeah, a pretty important shit that I couldn't access. We spend the rest of the day troubleshooting with multiple forums online and figure out it's probably because the motherboard itself, the skeleton of the PC connecting all the parts together, was unable to read the 32GB of I had purchased, and that was conflicting with the USB device reading, meaning no keyboard and mouse, meaning we couldn't get any further. So we both come to the agreement that I should order a smaller single stick of 8GB RAM that was from the official motherboard compatibility list, even though the other RAM should have been compatible with it anyway, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. That costed me an extra £35. It'll all be here tomorrow. We'll revisit it in the morning. Then I went to sleep, and I dreamed of being awake. Then I woke up. The RAM arrived later that afternoon, and me and Low Spec Gamer jumped on another call to test it all out. And nope, wasn't having any of it. So then we move on to the next theory. Could it be the SSD? Is that a little bit damaged? Is that bad? Shall we try unscrewing it? Yeah, Low Spec, that's a great idea. No. As it turned out, after another entire day of troubleshooting online, it turned out that the BIOS software itself was too outdated for the ultra-powerful processor I was using to run it. And the only way that I could update it was to unscrew the processor, clean all of the thermal paste off of it and the cooler, boot it up with an older generation processor that was screwed and pasted in, get into the BIOS screen, update everything, turn it all off, unscrew the older gen processor, clean all the thermal paste off of it and the cooler, put the one I meant to use back in, making sure it was screwed and pasted in, and then we could continue on.
That can happen? How the fuck does that happen? Again, is this gonna fucking happen? I hope not.
The BIOS, and then
we're buying a relatively new fucking motherboard, right? Like, surely. I had it happen? Oh my god.
stick it in the case and
Old generation motherboards can happen. Oh shit.
install Windows 10. By the way, in order to do any of this, I needed to wait another day because I needed to order an older gen processor, the only one available at the time being a Ryzen 5 2600 at £160. After my original processor was put back in, we tested everything, got into the BIOS, and voila, we were good to go. So it was now time to unplug most of it, stick everything into the case, and plug all the other necessary cables in, while Low Spec celebrated with some pantomaka. Again, it took me over an hour, seeing as it was my first time, and I was doing it over camera, and I was being careful, but I eventually made it. So I plugged in the power supply, hooked everything up to a monitor, pressed the power button, and nothing. Absolutely nothing happened. No glowing, no whirring, not even any fanning. The whole thing was dead, like the love from my father.
How?
It was de-static, everything was in the correct place and connected, no screws were too tight or too loose, there was no metal touching the underside of the motherboard that was causing a short circuit. It just wasn't having any of it.
So what do you think I had to do?
I uninstalled everything. We took it apart piece by piece from the case and set it back up how it was when it was a naked lump of mechanical organs. And that's when we discovered something terrifying. No matter what we did, no matter what switch we flicked or motherboard pin we shorted with the end of a screwdriver, including those pins that reset the motherboard and the BIOS, the motherboard itself was absolutely fried. No power was going to it at all. And it wasn't the power supply either, because I did this trick where you put a bent over paperclip into different ends of a wire that's connected to it, and then you turn it on to trick it into working. It was really scary and my house nearly burned down. So at this point there was nothing else I could do other than order another motherboard. This time going for an MSI MEG X.
How did you fry your mother? I don't understand. How did that fucking get fried?
At an extra £260. Buying an advanced model with actual power and reset buttons so I didn't need to short with a screwdriver just to be safe. Side note, at this moment in time, my partner Karis's work laptop for editing videos on Patreon and doing schoolwork with the kids also decided to break, as programs kept randomly
You get certain motherboard separately to test it before I put anything on it. I guess, yeah. It came with it from the factory, most likely. Okay, but how was he getting BIOS earlier then? Because he was getting BIOS first, right? He turned on, he got BIOS, but he couldn't connect USBs. After that, it got fried somehow. I had to do BIOS update after update instead of jumping the newest version because dogshit gigabyte motherboards cannot survive sometimes if you try to do the newest BIOS. I was scared shitless, but at least it works now. Damn. If his friend was telling him to short pins, they just fucking short circuit or something. Probably.
opening and closing, seizure-inducing effects plagued the screen whenever opening a file, and eventually any mouse you plugged in refused to work, including the touch
With what?
and doing schoolwork with the kids. Side note. At this moment in time, my partner Karis's work laptop for editing videos on Patreon and doing schoolwork with the kids also decided to break, as programs kept randomly opening and closing, seizure-inducing effects plagued the screen whenever opening a file, and eventually any mouse you plugged in refused to work, including the touchpad one, meaning that we not only lost all of our work for a Patreon-only video that needed to be done by the end of January, but also meant that Karis had to take my backup gaming laptop for all of her work, meaning that I had no choice but to get this problem fixed, or I had no way of recording or streaming anything at all. January 31st rolled around, and I was already fully accustomed to the inner workings of my PC. In fact, I knew it better, undressed than in clothes, and I was able to unplug everything from the old motherboard and install it into the new one with no help from low-spec gamer at all. Everything worked for me, so I thought, hey, I'm gonna give it a shot. I opened my case, put the PC inside, screwed, plugged, switched it on, and oh my god, it finally works! Hallelujah! We even managed to install Windows on it and everything when he joined in on a call later on that day. Sure, I needed to buy a single key for Windows 10 Pro for an extra £20, but who cares? It's all working now. Everything's installed. Time to get all of my programs I need and start setting up for streams and gameplay recording. February the 3rd creeps up. I'm already days behind on this video, but I'm plowing through regardless until that happened. All of a sudden, I'm physically unable to do anything at all because the damn computer won't stop randomly cutting power entirely and then rebooting like nothing happened. And I don't mean like Windows was going into a shutdown or restart sequence. I mean the entire system just
Oh, that's what I'm happy. That's what I'm getting.
seemed to cut all power and boot right back up again. This happens so frequently that this was the crash log I sent to a few friends of mine after only the first 3 days of use. And the worst thing was that
He's getting event logs. I'm not.
Windows wouldn't tell me anything about these crashes. There were no causes listed, no values.
Oh, no, because it's the same. It's the
It
same.
would just run along like and then stop. And not only were there no error codes, but there was also no consistency or pattern behind what was happening. I could be playing Neo at maximum 4K 60 FPS settings for over an hour and be totally okay, but as soon as I opened up my emails, goodbye! It would crash when I was writing documents, crash when I opened Chrome, crash when a YouTube video loaded, crash when I opened Windows settings, crash when I opened Steam, crash when I closed Steam, crash when I started recording gameplay footage, crash when I stopped recording gameplay footage, but it never happened reliably all the time. It was absolutely random when it decided to do this. I had every single graphics driver updated, Windows itself was fully updated, even the BIOS was fully updated, but no dice. I was at the whim of the black screen.
Which sounds like a pretty epic episode of Black Mirror.
And so, with no leads to go on, we now had to deal with the best bit of PC building diagnosis. Taking every single piece out again, testing them for damage, seeing if they work individually, and process of eliminating our way through each component until we had an assumption of what could be causing this mysterious
Good lord.
cut, aside from the barber. First, we thought that the motherboard reset switch was being activated by accident, since the crash reboots behaved identically to if I would have pressed the reset switch. Turn it off, open the case, unplug the reset switch, everything works for 3 hours, crash. Next up, we thought that it could have been the graphics card and processor were just too powerful for the 850 watt power supply, and I was getting dangerous surges, meaning the computer turned itself off to stay safe. So in that scenario, I ordered myself an Asus 1000 watt power supply for £180 just to be safe. 2 days later, it arrives, so I dismantle the PC, rehook every power cable imaginable to the new power supply, and switch the cables over just in case they were the problem, put it all back together, booted it up, and then, oh my god, we've now got nothing on the screen at all. And even better, a nice red light lit up on the motherboard. What on earth could this mean now? Actually, as it turns out, it's because one of the GPU plugs was a little bit loose. That was my fault.
Yeah, there you go.
But hey, we're back. No problems here, so it was time for me to record more gameplay footage. I managed to get about 4 hours done, and as soon as I clicked stop recording after a 45-minute recording session, it crashed again, meaning I lost all of that footage entirely, and the problem still wasn't fixed. Next up, we thought it could possibly have been a bad batch of since all of these crashes seems to happen during certain programs loading that are heavy on RAM usage. So I ordered yet more 32GB of RAM from HyperX instead of Corsair, adding another £190 to my expenditure for the evening. Next day, I took
Good lord.
the processor by unscrewing it and cleaning the paste again because the cooling system was too big and covered all the RAM slots, swapped the RAM out.
That's why that's why I'm not gonna get Noctua gigantic heat sinks. Fuck that. They're very good. They're very effective with what they do, but fuck no. Every time I want to do something with RAM, I gotta plug the CPU. Hell no.
Repasted and screwed everything back in with the processor and the cooling, booted up Windows, go to open up my streaming software, Streamlabs OBS, to see if I can set it up for a stream later, and
You Streamlabs OBS, that's your fault, man. Use regular OBS, bro.
Side note, it's also around this time that my office PC, where I create all of my videos, write them, edit them, and all of that jazz, started making this noise whenever I used it. For any non-PC experts out there, it shouldn't be doing that. And the video output socket started breaking, meaning I had no dual monitors, altogether meaning that video editing for me would be impossible. So, do you know what that means? Yes, I need another office computer. And even though I have enough spare PC parts here to build another one from scratch and put wheels on it so I can race it in NASCAR, I felt like I was cursed, so I decided to go pre-built. Then I find myself a pre-built one online, and it fits all the specs that I need. I stick
Oh.
the website's basket.
I see
check out
myself.
page.
I see myself here so much. Like it's literally what, like the thing that the crashes he's talking about. That is exactly what's happening to me. Like, but for me it's reliable. I open a game, it crashes. That's it. I do a troubleshooting with OCCT, it crashes. I can predict it. So that's why we can sit here now, do this stream, and I know it's not gonna turn off, and it's fine. But like, yeah, what game? Any game. Tiny Rogues, Necess, those are the only ones on the tribe, but like it's 2 different games and they both crash the computer, basically.
For next day delivery, the next day comes, and nothing arrives. Okay, fine, I get it. The virus is still out there, deliveries aren't as quick, so I left it another day, and still, nothing arrived. As quick as a flash, I checked in on the status of my order on my online account and discover that it hasn't even left their warehouse yet. So I decided to call them up and go,
Hey, assholes! What have you done with my bloody puck?
okay, I didn't say that. Be nice to retail employees during a pandemic, you dick. And that's when I was told that the pre-built model I ordered wouldn't be ready until the following month. So then I asked, then why did your website tell me it was in stock and would be here tomorrow? And then they said, obviously, I understand and sympathize with all of these companies trying to work during the corona, but unfortunately, that's just too long of a wait for me to keep YouTube happy with the state of my channel, and I wasn't told it was going to be a month late until I chased the company myself, so I cancelled that order before the money could be taken out my account and spent the rest of the day looking everywhere for a PC that meets my specs and wouldn't take 4 years to get here, which I eventually find after only 3 hours of searching, and the quickest way it would get here was a week from then, which isn't ideal and puts my video work behind even more, but whatever, it's the best I can do at that moment. By the way, including express shipping, that added another £2,600 onto my top prize fund. Want to go for a double jeopardy and risk it all for a brand new Toyota RAV4? Oh, and by the way, add on the cost of 2 other brand new monitors, since the ones I was using before started color bleeding around the edges and needed to be scrapped. But the new monitors got here and they turned out to have the worst possible black coloring I've ever seen in a monitor. Yes, I went into every setting imaginable for my computer and the monitors themselves and couldn't improve it, meaning that for video editing they were absolutely useless, meaning I had to send them back and order even more that were good. And the funny thing is, the reason I ordered these particular monitors was because they were the same company that made the monitor that I'm using for the PC that I'm building myself, which I know is a great monitor. But when I got that monitor, that was the last one in stock, meaning that I got another model of monitor from that company in order to get it to my house quicker. And taking aside the money I spent for the first monitors, because I'll get a refund very shortly, these dual monitors alone added on £300 to my total. And I still haven't fixed the first PC yet. At this point, me and Low Spec Gamer were absolutely stumped, so I was taking hints and tips from basically anybody on social media because nobody had any damn clue what was going on. Then my friend Devi Brown suggested I buy myself a £15 wall socket tester to see if there were any wiring problems in the wall where my PC was plugged in. Spoiler alert, there was no problem. Some lovely chap suggested I take the graphics card out and try my old PC's one, which I did, and that didn't fix the problem. Someone else suggested it was too much static electricity around the PC itself, so I moved it around the living room, and that didn't fix the problem. I tried benchmarking, temperature checks, power saving settings, BIOS tweaking, RAM speed altering, turning on XMP so the RAM dictates its own speed, letting the
Just buy a new one, bro. But I guess he already did that. He yeah.
the entire BIOS run everything automatically as it sees fit, but whatever I did, nothing worked. Oh, and get your birthday hats on and your party horns full of spit, because we've also just hit the total amount of money I have spent to this day on sodding computers. £7,540, aka over $10,000. Add that in with the few thousand the studio space costed me during all of this, and together that brings us to a total of no winter coats for my children in the snow pounds, and no dinner either pence. And that's when, all of a sudden, when all hope seemed lost, we hit a breakthrough. It's the 15th of February, and there's one error that we completely
Jesus
forgot to
Christ.
look into, which happened all the way back on the 3rd. And because it only popped up one time, and then we totally ignored it because it seemed to fix itself, we then thought, what if that was the problem the entire time? Windows hasn't loaded correctly. Oh my god, that means that must mean it's a Windows 10 problem. Oh my god. All I need to do is format my drives, reinstall Windows, and the problem is fixed. Christ almighty, we are home free. Yes! Delete the partitions, clear out everything, start afresh. I've got a cool house, and you can tell it's cool because it's got brand new Windows. Yeah, that didn't work either, so I went to bed at 4:30 a.m. extremally pissed off.
Oh my
I
god.
wake up late, a little bit groggy. I take a shower, and I say to myself, okay,
How the
sure, I've got a dodgy...
Yeah, he must have been like cursed, like as Rocky is saying, he must have been cursed by a witch. What else could it be that other than like a literal witch? Like Tenma's aunt in Poland just cursed him. Like, oh, and then she waves her magic wand and with a magic cigarette and just fucking curses you. I don't know, man. What the fuck?
PC, so even though I can't record any more gameplay for now, at the very least I can continue scripting by watching the stuff that I've already recorded. Then it dawned on me, and my heart lodged up into my throat. I formatted the PC, and in my haste and desperation with everything going wrong, in a brief moment of careless thought and overwhelming stress, I forgot to back up any of my video files. So I lost it all. 18 hours of recorded gameplay footage. Gone. forever. I tried drive recovery and everything. Nope, it all got lost. Which means after all of this time, I've got half of a script finished, and I'm back where I began with everything else, but minus $10,000. Fuck PC building. You want to know where the hell I've been this year, or where my regular videos have gone? That is why. PC Master Race my ass. I think I'm gonna go and play a console. Oh wait, I can't even do that because my brand new Xbox controller that I just bought has a broken shoulder button. Screw this, I don't need any of this new shit. I'll play all of my games and edit my videos on the Nintendo GameCube. Peace. This picture is me. This is exactly me.
He didn't find a solution?
This credit sequence audio that you're hearing right now, none of the audio that you've heard through the whole of this video, but just this ending portion here. The date is March the 9th, and literally about an hour ago, my office editing PC arrived with special thank you to Level Up Gaming, who, despite everything going on in the world right now and all the parts that you can't find anywhere online and all, you know, all of that stress and everything, customer service was phenomenal. Their delivery time was really quick despite everything that's been going on right now. So if you live in the UK, you want a PC built, highly recommend Level Up Gaming. Their link is in the description below. I'm recording this audio, by the way, on the spare gaming laptop, which Keris is now using for Patreon video production and her own work with the school, with the kids and everything, with remote learning and such. As I speak, everything with the streaming and gaming PC appears to be completely okay. I think I've ironed out the kinks. I think I figured out what the problem is. I think only time will tell, and I'm sure with a couple of streams that I'm planning on doing later on, you'll be able to figure that out as well. You'll see with me
Like
the results of my
humor be like, look, my shitty cartoon Sona Scream Lounge, HDD.
I think it was a well-done video.
But either way, my office PC is more important because that means I can get back to making videos, and I have been able to start creating my newest Icarus video in the entire time while this video was being made. It is not the same video I was originally working on with the 18 hours of gameplay footage that I lost because I just couldn't bring myself to go back through all of those games again. So I decided to start an...
So what was the issue? I'm also wondering, what was the issue? What was the... Like, he ironed it, but like, what was the solution for that, though? Like, yeah, like what? He might have found a solution, but it would have been seen on next streams. He would do? Okay.
An entirely new and fresh video idea. I hope that that's okay with you guys, and I'm sorry that it's taken so long. Thank you for your patience, but I'm sure you can understand why that is. And of course, this video would not have been possible whatsoever without the incredible work of the animator Boy My Life. That dude has been an immense machine. I have no words. I'm amazed with how the final product came out and how quickly he was able to do it. All of his links to his YouTube channel, his social media, all of that stuff is in the description below.
Right. Definitely hardware issue, maybe motherboard or combined with new hardware being dead on arrival issues. I didn't know. It seems to me the guy was just like kind of like he was just unlucky. Obviously, reformatting without backups is crazy. Like, or like, but how would reformatting your OS drive cause an issue? Like, unless you store your video on your C drive, right? Because like I have a C drive in this computer and I have a storage drive. I've always had that, where like one drive is for games and for the operating system that you need to have quick access to, and then everything else like videos, pictures, like some games that don't, like some low demand games like fucking Binding of Isaac, they can go on the D drive, no problem, right? But he reformatted on the drive and had this video, like his important video files, on the C drive. That's crazy. That's insane. I guess it was a combination of bad luck, bad parts, and lack of knowledge. It was his first build, but he had a guy to help him. So like, if you are not like very like knowledgeable, because I'm not super knowledgeable about this stuff either. Like, I don't really know how. I'm starting to get it by consequence of having issues with it. So you learn as you go through these problems, but like it's not. I'm not really good with computers or anything, right? Like I guess above average, but yeah. But even then, if you have like if you're like on a Discord call with someone who knows their shit and they tell you what to do and how to do it, then you're good. You know? you're good. And I granted I might get issues now with these new parts that I'm building, but like 90% of the 99% of the time that's not the case, you know. So, are you feeling confident about your new PC? Yeah. The thing about the new PC is that like even if like there's a faulty part, like let's say that the RAM isn't compatible or something like that, or there's some issue with that, we have extra RAM. If I have an issue with a certain part, I can just switch it from one of the other computers, or it's going to be easy to troubleshoot whatever it is. And if there is an issue, I can just send it back to where I bought it, and they will like send a new part or whatever. Yeah, he was so unlucky. It almost sounds like a bit. Yeah, it's like in the beginning they like somehow managed to, because in the beginning of this video they had like an issue where first they got into BIOS, but then the CPU was too ahead of its time, and the BIOS wasn't compatible with it, so they had to get like a lower gen. After that, they booted it, but then somehow they have managed to short circuit the motherboard. Right? How? Okay, but like, how did that happen? Like at that, because that it was kind of just like brushed over. But that to me sounds kind of like user error or some accident happening during the switching around. Because how else would it just suddenly get short-circuited when you got BIOS before and now you get nothing? You know. Who knows? He probably fat-fingered the motherboard to death. Yeah, I don't know. It can totally happen if you aren't careful. That's why they tell you to wear a band. Yeah, I guess. So that's it. I'm probably gonna wear a band when I do my next computer. Before I built my first PC, I was reading about every single component part for 2 to 3 months before ordering. It's not that bad. The main issue is the percentage of defects. It really hits the confidence when you are building stuff. Yeah. Basically, yeah. Like if you get defects, then it's just you just gotta like what is it called? You gotta identify it quick and send it back to the where you got it. Unless, like, at least in my case, because I need the computer to be available at all times, right? Because but this is my job, man. And my job is sitting here talking to you guys, or like preferably streaming games when my computer allows me to do it. But today, I was like, yeah, now I actually literally just can't. So, I'm going to Smash tourney today. Wish me luck. Good luck, Rage Monkey 19. Hope you win. Pick villager, best character. Pick villager in camp. Be a Chad. What CPU did you get? 9800 X3D? Yeah, that's what I got. That's what I got. It's solid. Poor guy. This has to be the single worst luck I've ever heard of when it comes to building a PC. The fact that it can be verified by another party who's incredibly experienced, and this wasn't the fault of Caddy, really sells this travesty. Yeah. Yeah, no, just unlucky. Unlucky, man. Damn, dude. Once my HDD died, it had Windows 7, bought a new one, and a friend came with his Windows USB to install it. It was Windows 10, and we got an error, something like partitions. Let's put on some music, hold up. Partitions tables on disk aren't compatible with Windows 10. After an hour of searching, we had what the fuck we had to do. We found some commands to use so the installation program itself changed the partitions to the correct ones. Weirdest error I ever saw. Yeah, like when you get weird shit like that, man. Oh, it's sped up. Yeah, when you get shit like that, when you get like some obscure weird error like that, it's just a fucking headache, man. Every time it's such a headache. It's AIDS. You want a video that showcases less modded difficulties? Sure, yeah, why not? Yeah, I keep chatting because sure. I feel like watching. If you feel like watching random shit, you might get a kick out of George Goragles' first time no wiki Noita playthrough. His speculations get delightfully unhinged. I don't think. We might watch some real slop, if anything. I've had the strangest things because of system instability. The best are when you are dealing with EMI issues from the way someone has routed the PSU cables. And yeah, okay, that's electromagnetic interference. Is that what it stands for? Two select screens for every difficulty. Alright. The original concept of this video comes from Egg Floggy Goggy. Moreover, this video it would not be possible without the clips and the contribution of others. Okay, yeah. Old side, A side. Yeah, this is like a base game difficulty, basically, right? Or did we do that? I feel like we've done this one recently. We did this one very recently, I think. Banana Mountain. No, that's definitely last from the base game. Yarrow. It's like fucking Sonic. Beginner, intermediate, advanced, expert to grandmaster. Right? Yeah. So I wonder how like bad the grandmaster is gonna get. Like how aids. Like what am I in for in the strawberry jam? Whenever we get back to that. This looks totally doable. Red beginner. Red beginner. Nice soundtrack. Is this the stage we had on our game? I don't think it is. I bought the strawberry jump playthrough when I got wrist strains from it. Oh yeah. That's not good. Intermediate. Green. Reflection B-side. Oh, this is also from the base game. The Reflection B-side we've done. Yeah, we did this. There we go. Intermediate, far away. This is the difficulty we are at currently on in our playthrough. Fucking Undertale soundtrack. Gaming. Banger. Damn. This looks totally doable though. Still looks very doable. We got red at the immediate. Yeah, still doable. It's a long one. God damn. Still very much doable though. For sure. Oh, farewell is red intermediate. Okay. That's how that's Alright. We did it because we played this. We finished this one. Damn. Was it actually this? Did I do all of this? Is such a long segment. Holy shit. And I did that? Dude, it's so long. This is Moonberry? Oh, I didn't do this one. Okay, okay. Oh, it's the Moonberry. Wow. Advanced. Green advanced. Yeah, now we're getting a lot. Getting hard. And now we're getting into like, oh my god. Speedrunning text being used and stuff. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I gotta wave that shot. Oh my god. What are we doing here? What the fuck? Advanced. Yeah, what the fuck is happening now, dude? Slip sling. Oh, you got a hook? Alright. You got a hook. Okay. Advanced red. Oh wow. You gotta stall it that long, motherfucker. Chill. Yeah, dude. Damn. Huh? Oh, for fuck's sake, though. Dude, this is fucked up. Hell no. Hell no. Expert. Man, what the fuck? Yeah, okay. Just figure this out, yeah. I can probably do it, man. It's not that, like... I'm sure it's possible, but like... Like, fuck me. It would take me a while. We're still an expert, but like, it would take me a while, but I'm sure it's doable. What are all these things? Like, what the fuck? Expert yellow. Amber terminus A side. Yeah, I mean, for fuck's sake. You have to be so unemployed for this. You have to be so unemployed. Like, it's the unemployment is crazy. Oh no. Oh my god. Expert creation for suffering, yeah, that's right. Jesus Christ. Tears Sky, yeah, true. That's true. This just gets ridiculous though. Yeah, okay. This looks crazy. Grandmaster, hands-free origami. What the fuck? Oh, okay. Okay. Is this like pixel perfect? I mean, it's gotta be. This is like basically pixel perfect, right? Oh, for what? What? This is like the shit that I'm like trying to go out of bounds. This is like out of bounds moment. Yeah, okay. What the okay, yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. There we go. Grandmaster Red Badlands. Just figure this shit out. Just figure this shit out, by the way. Just figure this shit out. Grandmaster Red Superstition. It doesn't look like Celeste anymore, like... Grandmaster +1. There's more. Wait, what? It gets worse? It gets... Yeah, no, it gets worse, okay. Is this Mario Kaiser at this point? Yeah, basically. And we got puzzles for it too, yeah. Beautiful. This has got good music. This is copyrighted, by the way. Yeah, okay. It's like you gotta touch like a thing that's basically got spikes on every single side. You gotta like basically pixel per like dude. Brother. What? It's pixel perfect basically. What the fuck? He's going for like a super precise thing here, I guess. Yeah, like okay, great. Okay. Uh-huh. 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 You're gonna go down there? No, okay. Like actually just get a job. What the fuck? Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's yeah. Like you're not done. It's still not done. Still not done. What the fuck? You die at any point here, you gotta do all of that shit over again, by the way. Still not done, by the way. Yeah, okay. We're not done yet. This shit gets worse, by the way. The fuck? You know, there's like a bunch of tests online and like in like you know, clinical practice where you can test yourself for autism. You can just like put someone in front of this fucking game here and be like, oh yeah, no, you have, yeah, there you go, boom, boom. He has like 5 diagnoses. There you go. Instantaneous, bam. Alright, bro. You gotta juggle. Like, oh, man. Yeah. Okay. Like, I don't even know what I'm watching half the time here. Like, huh? Shrimp timber second. Look at the shrimp. Coalescence. GM +1, by the way. There's no fucking way. How do you just dash through the spikes like that though? Where are the spikes there then? What? I thought you couldn't dash through spikes. Is it only spikes that you can't touch but you can't dash through? Yeah, you can't grab but you can dash. Okay, yeah. You can't grab it. It's like anti-grab. Ah. Right. And people play this and they're like, dude, this is, I'm gonna go home after work and play that. Work? Right, oh, work. My bad, yeah, sorry. Yeah. How silly on me. GM plus 2. Okay, so let's go to like over here. GM plus 3. What are we doing here? Like what's the... I really don't know what's happening, like, at all, kind of, but... It's just fucking colors, man. It's like the... I feel like that kid, like, This is basically me right now. This is basically me. Like, this is what I feel like watching this fucking this game. They're watching the gameplay. This is fun. This is fucking colors, man. Holy shit. Damn. Well, now we know that Celeste is a hard game. How about that? Thank you, video, for teaching me that important thing.
Brain can't keep up with Zoomer game. PC commits koosh.
Yeah. Yeah, basically. GM plus 3 player. You could do it, right, Bino? No, I didn't think that it was gonna be this AIDS. I thought it was gonna get like a little bit hard, but consider like that the beginner lobby is like mid end game of Celeste. Like, yeah, okay, you know, I kind of figured that it was gonna be really hard, right? Like, I was like, Farewell was hard. I did well, but it was hard, right? And then I get to this, it's like, well, okay, yeah, it gets worse. You don't need to go this far now, you really don't. But like, I'm not too far away from it, I guess. Not the GM plus 3, but I'm like over here, I think, like intermediate. Yeah, I'm not even that advanced. Yeah, okay, so it's not. Yeah. Red expert takes me like 4k deaths to beat. This is just torture. Yeah, literally. Strawberry Jam peaks at yellow Grandmaster +1 with only a few screens of this difficulty. Okay, yes, but that's still really hard. Really hard. And yeah, these are standalone maps. Like, this is not Strawberry Jam, but it seems like in Celeste, in the Celeste modding community, they have like a agreed upon ranking of difficulty, and so like that's the reference point they're all using when they like you know, when they say difficulty. So yeah, but some of these are Strawberry Jam, some are base game, I think, like the Moonberry was pretty early on, and then most of them are like standalone maps or mods. honestly, that's a nice thing about Celeste. You could just not go there if you don't want to. For example, I went for Moonberry and the Golden Winged Berry, but I have not even attempted any of the regular Golden Berries because I know I won't enjoy that challenge. Well, yeah, there you go. Yeah. I'll just not play for now. I feel like for me to do Celeste Strawberry Jam, I gotta get to my sleeping schedule in order. Like, just my sleeping in order. Which, granted, it's kind of not that right now. So, but I think, you know, eventually it'll fix itself. Just gotta thug it out. Tonight I thought I got good sleep, but like, apparently not. I'm tired as shit. What's red GM plus 3 like? I have no idea. I mean, do we even bother? I don't think there is a red one here. It's only GM plus 3 is only green, as far as I can tell. Basically. No, not a capella box. You got anything funny here we can watch? The thing is, I can't play games. I can't play games. What the fuck do I do then? We can watch Pink Panthers. Illegal. Why I rewatch Breaking Bad every year? Okay, that's because you have autism. But anyways. Oh. Yeah, because I was just clicking on YouTube, bro. Thank you. Watch a Technicals video? Technicals made one. What did he make? Smash player banned from an entire gym franchise. Valorant catchfish exposes Predator. Smash player banned from an entire franchise sounds funny. Let me go take a piss real quick. We can watch it. How did he get banned from the gym? Let's see. 1 sec though. Hero? With network. I know nothing about this from beforehand. It's just a video that popped in my feed. Apparently a Smash player got banned from gyms. I wonder why. I wonder why. Oh, it's cold. Oh, I gotta turn on the heating. Jesus. Hooray. This is probably copyright music. Let's just...
come back to what I or bullshit. You know, when I told Onan to hit the gym, this is not what I meant. Like, at all. I did reach out to Joey, and I got a response, but we'll get to that in a second. First, let's see what the fuck is going on here. Today's suspect is Victoria, aka Vic Wingley, aka Vic Lee, aka Victra, aka Big Nasty,
Big
aka
Nasty.
the Thunder Down Under, aka... That was it. There was nothing else. I thought I didn't have anything else. Vic is a 34-year-old transgender woman who likes shitposting, cosplaying, and engaging in LGBTQ activism through their presence on social media. They have a few community outreach programs that they're involved in, which is fantastic. She's also been a notable figure in the Melee community. That's why I'm here. Dating all the way back to 2006 at the first ever Central Alberta Smash Tournament. The creation
Nice.
of which is credited almost entirely to Vic, which would make her a Melee TO at just 14 years old. You poor, poor thing. Vic fell even further down the pipeline by joining the Smashboards Forum, your one-stop shop for all things competitive Smash. That is until everyone found out it'd be a lot easier to groom children over Discord and Twitter. But Vic wasn't just your average community member. Oh no,
Yep.
because she became a moderator on the forums, consistently organized events for her local community, in 2013 launched a Smash Club at their university, and surprisingly, co-founded a non-profit called Alberta Esports Association in 2020. This is a gamer. You know, just once, I'd like a case with a Smash player that was something cool. You know, like breaking and entering, Grand Theft Auto, insurance fraud, you know, dope shit like that. Instead, I gotta go over this gooner garbage and drink a tall glass of I told you so for the 50th time. Let's get this shit over with. 2 weeks ago on December 16th, Joey Swole, a fitness influencer primarily famous for gym etiquette call-out videos and being the self-proclaimed CEO of Gym Positivity, made a video discussing a group of photos posted by Vic, which were...
I took a ton of naughty photos at the gym today. I have my ankle straps on, my bare feet are sweaty and dirty, and I totally forgot to tuck, so my bulge is out in the open. Oops. Yeah, it's not really good. Nope, I don't think that's a good idea. That's probably bad. That's not, you know... People who are against trans people in the women's bathroom, this is what they're talking about. Like, this is literally it. This is exactly it, by the way.
To say the least.
This trans woman is in the women's locker room filming corn with AP, playing with herself, grabbing her bulge, which of course I had to cover up.
The images, without getting too graphic, showed Vic's bulge and sweaty feet in the mirror of the women's locker room at their local gym. These images were
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want it in the men's bathroom either, but I'm just saying.
posted to her public social media. And given how it was packaged, no pun intended, also looked like a blatant promo for their sexual content. Now, if we look at the caption, it's possible that the few images were just the tip of the iceberg. Because when I hear a ton of naughty photos,
Ice cold in here.
I'm not thinking 3. I'm thinking we have...
What is it? A ton is usually more than 3. Wait, my food is ready. I'm gonna, dude. This is such a good video to just eat to because it's just such a nice content. Like, it's just not gross at all. Perfect. today's dinner we have some meat, some swine meat, potatoes, brown sauce, and sauerkraut.
At least took a few practice photos in between and maybe got.
Where's the full camera? Just look at this. Yummers. It's so good. I don't know if you can see that properly. Yeah, look at that. Oh, I don't want to pour it like on my desk, so I'm gonna not tilt it more than that, but you get the idea.
Got some in the vault. Alright, but that's just a theory. A game theory. But the fact that they were posted to her public social media and the volume of posts made doesn't really matter, because in just about every single gym that I'm aware of, you're not exactly allowed to take pictures of you playing with your dick in the women's changing room. Shocker. I know. For any of you women that planned on doing that, just know that you will get banned. So, fair warning. I saw some people defending it by saying, oh, the locker room was completely empty. The gym was completely empty. You're telling me that Vic was in a gym with absolutely no people in it? Does Vic own the fucking gym? How is that possible? A quick search of Vic's tweet history foreshadows the...
What if a woman walks in? I'm pretty sure that's sexual assault. Like,
controversial selfies with tweets like, gonna start posting more fitness/transition content on here and IG. Let me know if you fuck with that. New Akatsuki lifting belt. I hit the gym untucked. I don't really give a fuck anymore. And of course we can't forget bangers like, gonna start going to the gym untucked, hot yoga with my bulge out, straight fucking on the glute drive. I don't give a fuck. Just in case you still had reservations on whether this was a fetish.
it has, like, this is just like fetish posting, literally. I'm gonna go there and show off my dick. They found like a legal way to just to do like what is it called? When you expose yourself to others, it's called like exhibitionism. They've like found a like acceptable way to do exhibitionism on like people who don't want it at the gym. Literally, like that's it. It's crazy.
Or not. After blowing up the situation with his initial call out, Joey returned on the 20th with an update and statement from Good Life Gyms.
Just a quick update to this video from the other day. I followed up with this gym, Good Life Fitness in Canada. They, because of legal reasons, couldn't tell me exactly what they did with this member, but they pretty much spelled it out that when you do something like this, you get banned from all gyms.
His wording was a little more confusing, banned from all gyms. I think that just meant all Good Life gyms, because you gotta be one evil motherfucker to get banned from every gym ever. Considering the backlash, Vic quickly responded by deleting and privating most of her socials while retreating to their private account, Victorina. I'm assuming one post was an update about how they were doing after everything and all the fallout, and another post updating people on her birthday. Now, if you know Joey Swole, normally that would be the end of it. Get the do better, mind your own business video out, calling out the gym etiquette, and then he moves on to the next story. But in this post in particular, he made the fatal mistake of referring to Vic as a he, when Vic is a
ow! Uh-oh. Not good. Ouch!
A trans woman who goes by she, her. Understandably, a lot of people were upset. In the first and second video, mind you. Because if you really give a shit and don't just have me on in the background, you might have noticed that Joey referred to Vic initially using she, her pronouns, which pissed off a lot of women who felt like their space was being violated, and then all the other people who agreed with that sentiment. But now on the flip side, as a consequence of Joey's decision to switch that shit up, he unknowingly launched a whole fucking debate about misgendering. That made everyone lose the plot entirely, because now all anyone could focus on was how Vic was transgender. Wait, I'm only now finding out that transphobes chased Vic Wingley off this website because she committed the cardinal sin of taking a lewd selfie in a gym bathroom while she was alone? She was taking thirst traps. Shut your bitch ass up. The only crime she committed was being a trans woman. You know for a fact no other demographic would get persecuted for that. You just hate trans women. Obviously, that was all incredibly sound logic. But let me give you my take that you didn't ask for. If you want to be called a he or a she because it makes you feel comfortable, I don't have a problem with doing that. And I don't think most people do either, because it's a respect thing, right? But if you're going to abuse that respect, which then makes other people uncomfortable, then you can't really be surprised when people stop caring and want you out of those spaces. And while I definitely understand why people are upset, I also think it's not really worth it to fight over pronouns, because all it does is take away from the actual problem and just gives people like Vic an excuse to act like a victim in a situation where she was completely in the wrong. On top of that, you now have a subsection of trans people who feel like they have to defend a pervert simply because they share the same identity, which is an insanely stupid and self-defeating position to take. Moving on from the pronoun debate that will now inevitably be in my comment section, there's a separate argument that minimizes Vic's behavior by pointing out how, oh, cis women take thirst traps all the time, and they don't get in trouble. This is a double standard. Wow, did you pick the wrong guy to pull this card on? Joey Swole calls out so many women for...
Yep. He doesn't care if it's a man, if it's a woman, if it's a trans person. If you do any of that shit in the gym, and just do out-of-pocket shit in the gym, he's gonna call you out. Doesn't matter. Women do it? Yeah, that's a problem too. That's a problem too. Fuck you talking about? Same thing.
Exact behavior that he's literally labeled a misogynist. I can show you 3 articles right here where he's doing this exact thing. There's media coverage about it. And despite his attempts to keep it even, in 2023, it was a reported 60-40 split between women and men. He's still, on average, calling out more women. Now, that's not to say that he's targeting women. In nature, you're not often going to find a...
Yeah, but you know who takes the most videos of themselves in the gym? Women. Women are more likely to take videos of themselves in the gym because that's just what they fucking do. Guys don't usually do that. It's just like a obvious thing. Men usually don't film themselves doing a fucking rep because they know no one gives a shit. Men know that no one gives a shit about their workout routine. Women don't, okay? Because a lot of guys pretend to care about it. A lot of women pretend to care about it because they want some pussy. Right? But men knows, I could post this workout routine online, no one's gonna give a shit about it though. No one's gonna give a shit. So I might as well just not do that. You know? No, I might as well not. Fuck it.
50-50 split, but to act like he's targeting trans women when if you look into his backlog of hundreds of videos, there's probably only 2 examples, at least that I found, where he's talking about trans people at all, is just fucking ridiculous. I reached out to Joey to ask him about this. Joey responded by saying, I have done more than 500 videos, I would say, in the past 3 to 4 years, and 2 of them have been trans people in the videos. I don't look at any demographic or sex, race, sexuality, etc. when choosing a video to do. People send me stuff, and if I think it needs to be addressed, or if I feel someone needs to be defended, I do so. I have no agenda whatsoever in that regard. You know, what do you expect? He's gonna say, oh yeah, I got a fucking agenda, buddy. Yeah, here's my agenda. No, he's the CEO of Gym Positivity, so he's gonna keep the positivity going. But thank you, Joey. Thank you for responding. I do appreciate that. I was not expecting that whatsoever. I was unable to contact Vic for obvious reasons. They are a Melee player, and I'm pretty sure they have me blocked too. I'm gonna be real. But even if we don't take that response into account, after the controversy with Vic, Joey's immediate follow-up was a video.
We're gaming. No, we're not gaming them, sir, because my computer fucking will blow up. Why should Insta know I hit the gym? I don't have time for that. I need to hit my new PB. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just I feel like the whole like it's like no. I'm pretty sure about this. That like women are more. They're like better at documenting things with their phone and pictures and stuff like that, like memories and stuff. Because you know, like if you go look at your phone and you look at like pictures you have with your friend, how many you got? 2? You have like a 10, 15-year-old friend. You're like, well, you've been friends for 10 to 15-year-old years, and you have like 2 pictures together, 3 pictures maybe, because you just don't take that many pictures. It's normal. But for women, they have like a million, gazillion, bazillion pictures of them and their friends. On their phones every single time. That's it. 0. All my pictures are either food or beer. Yeah, or 1 picture of your friend with a beer. That's it. Okay, you've already seen what's my camera roll. We've already showcased it. My camera roll is fucking Chinese sneakers of tool, okay? Okay, and then we got fucking this shit. Okay, this is my camera roll. Literally, this is what I'm. I don't have any photos to my friends. I have no photos of my friends. Nothing. I barely have any because we kind of stopped doing that. This is what I have on my phone. No nice views. No family photos. Barely any pictures of me and my friends. But I got a fucking dancing dog going slow motion with opera singing. That's what I got. This is what I got. Okay, so
calling out a.
So we got Snoop Dogg too.
EA Sports, y'all motherfucking server is down.
There we go.
Separate woman and another woman after that for filming OnlyFans content in the gym. So this point about a double.
His grandchildren will have a stroke going through his gallery. Yeah, basically. I also got a banger the other day. Let's see if I can find it. I was sent like a banger video that so good. Oh shit! Did I not post it here? It's on my phone. It's on my phone. Let me send it. Hold up. Banger video. Hold up. It's posted on Discord to my phone. Like it's just, there's no joke, but it's just, I think it's a funny video. Here it is.
优信二手车，网上商城更省心。
That's the entire video. That's it. Anyways. It's just Chinese Leonardo DiCaprio.
Is entirely moot. You can criticize him for changing up the pronouns because that is an inconsistency. One thing you can't call him is a hypocrite because I'm seeing everyone get a slice of that Joey pie. As far as punishment for our suspect here, beyond obviously getting banned from an entire gym franchise, would it surprise you to know that Vic has received 0 punishment, statements, or bans from the Melee community? Now, I'm all for equality, you know, equal rights and equal lefts, but this is not equality. If you guys remember, the Melee community is the same community that hyperfixated on my friend, Hax, who was a pro player and his only crime, mind you, was making videos about Leffen. They got the fucking Avengers of Melee TOs to sign a document to kick him out forever. But when a trans woman gets banned for undeniably filming fetish content in the gym, they just go radio silent. Fucking nobody's there. Knock, knock, hello? Nobody's there. Oh, but Technicals, Vic isn't even active anymore. They played in 2006, all the way to maybe 2020.
Did anyone expect anything else? Surely not. I was gonna say something, but he said exactly what I was gonna say. Like, they just don't listen. They're like, nope, we don't do anything. Like, nope.
They're not active. Why would they issue a ban? They don't need to. Vic is still signed up for one of the biggest Melee events of the year. Multiple Melee events. I think they're doing doubles, singles, fucking what else are they doing? I don't know. I'll put it up on screen. They're doing the whole fucking shebang, okay? That is the same event that I watched Hax beg to be a part of before he died feeling abandoned by his friends and community.
It had been a long time since I'd seen anybody. I just wanted to let people know how much I miss being able to attend events like Big House and Genesis.
So can somebody please tell me how that's equality? Not even a statement? That's fucking ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Am I right? I'm not being unreasonable here. That's kind of fucking ridiculous. You might as well just put up a big ass sign that says perverts welcome. You want to jerk your dick in the girl's bathroom? Does Falco laser camp in neutral? Knock yourself out, buddy. You want to show your bulge off on the big stage? I thought you'd never ask.
There it is. This literally happened with 2 kids, and it's the same thing. Talking it? Hell, we actually gotta censor it on YouTube so we don't get like striked for having sexually explicit content on the fucking video.
Do whatever you want all the time, because at the end of the day,
just put on a skirt, bro. Just put on some tights. I'm gonna, like, if I wanted to just be an exhibitionist and just like fucking show my dick to 14-year-olds, I could just put on a skirt or some tight fucking the super skin tight things and have my schlong not packed at all in that thing and be like, oh man, Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this set. Oh, I'm so good at playing Mr. Game & Watch, bro, dude. Have you seen my side B, dude? I'm gonna hit a 9. I'm gonna hit a 9 over there. Yeah. Oh, wait, I just gotta readjust my cock a bit, dude. My balls are sweaty. Let me just readjust. Can I pause the game real quick? I'll take a stock, bro, but I just gotta readjust my dick. Yeah, sorry.
Who cares about making women and children feel comfortable as long as everyone in the room can see the outline of your dick and balls? Am I right? Oddman Technicals, fuck you, case closed. Hey Meta, record. Another V? Already. Well, I'll be.
Yep.
Thank you guys for watching. I love and appreciate all of you. There was no ad today. I'm trying to do some weeklies. Keep me to that, all right? I'm trying to do weekly uploads. If I don't upload a week from now, I want you hitting up my fucking email. I need you hitting up my tip.
God damn. My name is Neckwork. Not even angry or disappointed, I'm just empty now. Yeah, I mean, it's just, I don't know what you expected. Like, it's just that it's everything as usual. If someone we like does something that is like, it obviously grounds for like a ban or something, Dust Devil blows by. No one cares. If one guy criticizes someone we like, banned for life. Banned for life. No, nothing to get back. Oh, not Dust Devil, Tumbleweed. Tumbleweed rolls by. Sorry about that. Whoops. English is not my first language. So, well, everything as usual. Sorry for bad English. Damn, man. That was worse than I thought. Good lord. Waiting for a Norwegian stream with no context. We gaming tonight? I can't, dude. I can't game. Like, literally, if I play video games, my computer turns off. It turns off. I can't do it. Until I get my new computer. I can't play video games on stream. Why? I don't know. Even pixel games, yeah. Yeah, it just turns off. And if I test it now, the stream is gonna cut off. And it just dies. Any game. I played fucking Necess. I played Tiny Rogues. It just turned off. No, that's not. You like when you're thinking now that like, oh, I think I know what the issue could be. We've tried everything. We've tried everything. Trust me. Trust me, bro. Hi Albino, how are you? I'm chilling. I'm tired. I'm tired also of this computer being annoying and not letting me play games. But how old is your PC? It's kind of old. But we bought a new one. I literally this stream we bought a new here. We bought a new computer on this website. So it's gonna be here roughly on Thursday next week. Computer issues are so infuriating. They really are, man. When you get, especially when like your job relies on it. Like my job needs me to have a computer, and if I don't have a computer, like I'm just a dog. I can't do like now. I can't do like I want to play. We wanted to play Necess. We wanted to play Tire Rogues. We wanted to play Celeste, Peak. I don't know if we play Solo Peak, but I would play like Necess or this. Or we also had there was one more game. It was either Necess or it was what's the other game we had on the poll? I forgot. Some game you wanted me to play. It's not Spire. Nuclear Throne, yeah, Nuclear Throne. We were gonna play Necess or Nuclear Throne, and Necess won the poll. But yeah, like those games just crash my computer and I can't play them. I don't know. Voice of the Void. Dude. So, yeah, but basically that's it. That's it. So I've been doing like some Google Maps stuff today, kind of. Talking about shit. We've been watching some videos, but it's like, yeah, you know. Fucking hell. Fucking hell, ref. You can't do climbing streams? No, so like today is Friday. This is like my, like I'm not gonna be streaming tomorrow because it's Saturday and I'm gonna be social. But I'm thinking on Sunday, I'm gonna set up the IRL streaming setup on this computer, and we're gonna be going skiing with Ron Mayer. That's gonna be the stream for that day. We're just gonna go out skiing and yeah, that'll be that more or less. Because if I can't play games, I guess I'll just do IRL. Fuck it. There's no way around that. End the stream by entering a game. Yeah, I can end the stream by like opening Maple Story or like a game. Although it's still a bit early for that. We still have like yeah. Normally I would like play for like. No, because the stream already crashed today, so I have actually been live a bit more longer than I think. But like we would usually at least go for like an hour and a half more. So a bit early. Seconding an ethnicity guesser stream. Is that a thing? Good lord. Spiratal crash. Ethnoguessr. Wait, is that a thing? This game uses anthropological data from humanphenotypes.net. You will be shown the male and female averages from each given ethnic group. Your job is to guess the map where they came from. Oh wow. Play today's game. Where does the ethnic group come from? These are Chinese as fuck. It's gotta be over here. I'm gonna go with Japan. Wait, I didn't click the ocean? I clicked here. Yo! No, I don't think they came from the ocean, dude. Dog. Next round. Oh, this is gotta be like... this is Brazil for sure. That's Malaysia? Senoid. Senoid, what the fuck? Oh, this is cheap beer from the liquor store. This is obviously like United States, right? What? Lagoa Santa, what the fuck? I mean, this is like... This is gonna be Africa, right? They're from like fucking Nambia. Go. Okay, but that was basically like, I mean, that's the same thing, right? It's like fucking Turkey. Ooh, that was close. This was Doodles. That was Doodles. Next round. Oh! I know this guy. That's Leif from the grocery store. No, is this Norwegian? I don't think it's Norwegian. They look like a bit too much like a... He looks like the Shrek, the gremlin from Shrek. This is like Glasgow. Okay, what was this? Norrid? Yeah. Okay, I'll take it. Oh, we gotta be like right on the equator in the jungle. Okay, and now it's down there. That's what I clicked last time. Fucking hell. I'm Mongolian as fuck. Mongolia. What? How are they so far north? They were... Okay.
GG last stream clap.
I was trying to guess the ethnicities, dude. I mean, you can literally, dude, you can literally see the bushes behind them. You can see the like, it has generated the average of these people, and you can see them in the fucking bushes. They're from Uganda. Go. What? Okay. I'm so bad at this though. This is Thailand. Like, if I go to like if there's like some Thai like some really cheap, shitty like Thai restaurant, and a picture of someone working there, like on a the most worst graphical design you've seen in your life, then it's a picture of this woman. Basically, she's there standing there with like a bowl of rice. It has to be Thailand. Where's Thailand actually? This is Philippines. Where the fuck is Thailand? Isn't it like in this area? Yeah, where is Thailand? Am I blind? Taiwan, Philippines, Indonesia, New Guinea. Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Philosophical quandary: is being bad at this game a good or a bad thing?
Okay, that was basically everyone was from Malaysia, dude. This place here had like literally every like fucking color of the rainbow. There was like a Giga Black. He was from Malaysia. There was basically a northerner. Oh, he's from Malaysia. They have everyone over here, dude. You scored in the top 98% of today's play. What the fuck? Damn. Oh, is that bad? Oh, that's really bad. Shit. I'm over here would be good. Yeah, this would be like the top 2% or whatever. I'm in the top 98. Oops. Okay. This means that there's only 2% of players. 2% of players are worse than me at this. Yeah. I run 4 races. End of the bell curve. Wow. Horrible. What's foodguessr? Explore the world by food daily. You gotta get the name of it? Oh, what the fuck? This is a cheese. I don't even know, man. It's a goat milk cheese. It's a goat cheese. I don't know, fucking Belgium. Warm, yeah, so that's close. Shit. Shit. Who loves cheese? Switzerland. Warm, yeah. It's from Greece. Damn, next round. Chicken wings. Salad, carrot, seeds, tomato, and this shit. This is gotta be like Middle European. This is like fucking. This is like some Eastern European or something. From cola and soy sauce? Oh shit. Yeah, then it's gonna be like China. soy sauce is China. Correct. Easy. Next round. Sugar, gram flour, all-purpose flour, ghee, milk, cardamom, saffron. Oh, it's got saffron. Okay, Spain. Coal. Oh! Pistachios, almonds. Going for its unique, delicate texture or sweet flavor. It's often garnished with slivers of almonds and pistachios. The candy is traditionally cut into small square pieces, and it's a common treat during festivals and special occasions, offering a delightful blend of sweetness and aromatic spices. Turkey. Cool. Swan Papdi. Okay, so this is like Africa. Chad. Chad is also cold. Malaysia. Still, wait, how is it still cold? What is in between these countries? It's probably like Tajikistan. I got it? No, I think I fucked it up. 5 guesses. Okay. India. You scored below average. Again, of course. Quick play. This is my grocery store. Wait, I know this noodle. This is Japanese, isn't it? Easy. Next round. Oh, that's kimchi. Korea. What? It's not kimchi? It looks like kimchi. Oh, it's a stew with leftover grilled meat. Oh, shit. Okay, Bulgaria. Borders. Oh, see? I'm spot on with this shit. What borders Bulgaria, actually? Bulgaria has like 1 million borders. It's Serbia or Romania. I'm gonna go with Serbia. No one cares about Romania. Easy, I got it. But I clicked enter twice. So, this is just a spicy delicacy featuring small chunks of goat meat that are grilled until tender and smoky. It's seasoned with a vibrant blend of peppers, onions, and local spices that create a bold, fiery flavor. The meat is often marinated before grilling, enhancing its rich taste. The final dish offers a delightful combination of heat and savory textures that Mexico. Ice? Wow, really? Who else does spicy food? Scotch bonnet peppers. What the fuck is a Scotch bonnet pepper? Scotland. Cool. Oh. Asun. Iran. Cold. Ukraine. I don't even know. I've been like all over the place now. Where the fuck could it be then? Where's Iran? Iran is there. Ukraine is there. They're there. Okay, it's definitely like Africa. Is it Africa then? Chad? Nigeria. Okay, so yeah, that was impossible. That was impossible. Dumplings, minced meat, and vegetable oil. Or vegetables. Minced meat or vegetables. Garlic, ginger, onions. Okay. This is a delightful combination of juicy dumplings and a flavorful soupy broth, often enjoyed by in mountainous areas. Rich in spices and herbs, is popular among communities known for their vibrant festivals and stunning architectures like stupas and monasteries. If you ever trekked through towering peaks or visited cities bustling with colorful prayer flags, you have likely encountered this hearty favorite. The Nepal? Oh yeah, there we go. Well, Jol Mama. Yeah. Don't tell me what it is. This dish is made by encasing a diced fish and pork in rye dough and baking it until golden brown. The filling is typically seasoned with salt, pepper, sometimes bacon. It's baked. This dish is allowed to be cool before being sliced and served. It's often enjoyed as a hearty meal or snack. Fish. Who the hell would make fish and potatoes? Probably Greece. Warm, yeah. Close, close. But not bordering. Then it's probably... Egypt? Egypt? Cool. Kalakukko. Oh, it's gotta be... Okay, if it's Greece, it's hot. Kalakukko. Fucking... What the fuck? What the fuck? It's just scuffed name. Kalakukko. What kind of fucking language is that? I would guess like fucking Lithuania or something, but it's so far away to Finland. If this is hot. Warm also Croatia. Is it Lithuania? No way. Is it Finland? But how is that warm? What? How is all the way in Greece warm and Finland is all the way fucking up there? Wow. It sounded Finland, but it said warm on fucking Greece. What the fuck? Play again. Noita name, yeah, what the hell? This dish consists of toasted cassava flour sauteed with butter, onions, and sometimes bacon or sausage. It's often enhanced with herbs, eggs, dried fruits, and added flavor and texture. Known for its crunchy, savory qualities, this dish is commonly served as a side, adding depth to meals featuring meats, beans, stews. Its versatility makes it a popular... Manoic flour, butter, onions, garlic, salt, pepper, bacon. What the fuck? Portugal is cold. It's probably far as fuck away then. This is gotta be like okay, Asia, Malaysia. Either that or like Mexico. Okay, so Mexico. If all of them are cold, where the fuck is it another Africa moment? Do we go South Africa? Okay, Norway. Oh no, it's Brazil. What? Didn't I say Mexico? If Greece is hot to Finland, how is Mexico not hot to Brazil? What the fuck? Can I see the compass? I can't see the compass because it's fucking spinning like a fucking meat spin dick. How am I supposed to see the compass? What the fuck are you talking about? America, probably. It's spinning. Oh, is it saying it's saying northeast? Is that what it's saying? Oh. Northeast from that. What the fuck? Greenland? We go even further. Southeast. Okay. Fucking Portugal then. North from Portugal. The fuck? Lobster Thermidor. Oh, so it's probably UK. Okay, Scotland then. What? What, Spain? France? What the fuck? It's over. It's over, dude. Start by soaking dried apples overnight. Next, boil a smoked ham and hock until tender. Then remove the meat. Combine the meat, apples, and cook. This is like Britain. UK. No, not Ukraine! No, not Ukraine! UK! Still cold. Oh shit. Wait, north? This is like fucking Iceland then? Northwest of Iceland, okay. Greenland. You notice how it I said this and it said northwest. And it was America. Down. Maybe it's because of Alaska? Maybe? Fucking hell. This is gonna be like Turkey or fucking... Ice cold. What the fuck? Ice cold. Oluquito, Mexico. Brazil.
Hope your day is going well.
What the fuck is next to Brazil?
Whenever I eat a midnight snack, so please keep making
Paraguay.
content. I'll be
Bolivia. Yikes, it was Peru. That borders? Oh yeah, it does. Brazil is fucking huge, man. Damn. Yeah, just not very good at this. "14 countries next to Brazil." What's Scrandle? Scrandle. Play daily. What am I supposed to do here? What do I do? Pick the better food? Well, obviously the pretzel. This looks like fucking vomit. This is vomit. Poutine? Fuck that pretzel. What? Huh?
Come to Brazil.
This is obviously on the right. What? Both are USA. One is fried chicken and fries. One is like a sandwich with lemon and fries. Obviously the sandwich. There we go. Thank you. This looks like a poop. Fries and a picture, or fries and some fucking peppered chickens. Obviously the chickens. Yeah, there we go. Okay, literally, dude. Literally, vegetables, some sauce, some molested meat, some really, really old pickles, or a hot dog with diarrhea on it. And this is what? Norway? What the fuck? Dude, the shit you get on a cruise though. Damn, I'm gonna go with this. What the fuck? This is all dog shit food, man, I swear. Okay, what the fuck? This looks like a fucking human body part grilled. And whatever it is, I'm gonna go with the pizza. Yeah, easy pizza. I'm gonna go click on the pint. What? What is this food, man? What is this? Smoked turkey leg with a fork in it? Or a ice cream sandwich? It's a fucking cookie, dude. I'm gonna go with that. Okay. Okay. What? England with the black burger. Burger. It just says burger. Carne asada nacho helmet. Okay, yeah, surely that. Yeah. What? Nine. Of course. Yeah. Tomahawk platter. This looks so fucking dry, by the way. Good thing you have two fucking giant cups of that to pour on it. I'm gonna go for it though. What? Don't you just pick whatever is best food? Let's do yesterday. The price matters. Oh, a shark fish and chips for $15, or crispy Korean chicken. Crispy Korean chicken with a spicy glaze, £9. Yeah, of course, of course. Here, this shit is again. Aubergine and mushroom katsu curry. Tub of grasshoppers. On top of grasshoppers. Wow, you will eat the bugs. No, I'm gonna go with the expensive one. What the fuck? Rotterdam United. Jeez. What the fuck? And this undercooked. Oh my god, these are so bad. The saddest contest ever. But this looks so aged. It's been cooked on one side and it's like fucking white on the other. And here you have a raw sausage. Oh my god. I'm gonna go with the sausage. I would never eat this burger. Yeah. Fucking hell. Sharing box. 2 burgers, 2 pieces, 2 pies, 2 chicken strips, cheese bites, mozzarella strips, 2 drinks, and a program. Indian. Indian box. I'm gonna go with sharing. I'm not gonna go with the Indian box with no price either. I'm gonna go with the $20 sharing box. Easy fucking clap. Easy. I want the diarrhea box. No, I think I'm gonna take the other one. Halloumi gyros. $9. Stadion Platt. Yeah, so because it's not a hot dog because they didn't put the fucking dog in the hot. So I'm gonna go with the gyros. Okay. Chicken tenders and wedges. Those wedges look so shit. But this is too much. Steaks? What is this fucking nah, I'm gonna go with that. Easy. The gigantic bread. Half the thing is a fucking bread. Katsu curry fries. Pie and mash. And a pint? I'm gonna go with the pint. What?! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Do you want the hockey puck? Or do you want the store-bought old sweaty cheese on some fucking old stale fries? Which one is the best Scran, chat? Which one? Scotland versus England. Who wins? Honestly, I would actually just pick the hockey puck. Okay. Pigs in blanket. Pizza. It's a fucking pizza. It's cheaper. It's a sweaty, nasty, like there's a fucking ocean. There's an ocean of sweat in that one pepperoni. But it's a pizza. This looks like fucking food poisoning. And diabetes. Yeah, easy. Pulled pork and beef brisket roll. This looks good. Say what you want. This looks good. This looks depressing. The cheddar isn't even melted. This burger. This would make an American reconsider a school shooting and do a restaurant shooting instead. Like this would make it like that's how bad this burger is. I'm gonna go with the one that looks tasty. Yeah. Absolutely. Lucky Scranner, community average. Another one, the Scran thing is fun. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do more. This was my favorite one so far. I like Scrandle. Scrandle is based. Let's do this one here. 14th. Oh my god, what is that? Oh, what the fuck? Dude, these foods you get on football stadiums is insane. You can barely see the sausage. You have to like look and enhance to see that there's a sausage in the fucking bread. It looks like shit from an asshole of someone with like fucking vitamin deficiency. Or you can have a chicken bacon burger. It looks okay. Yeah. I think so. The Beast's Rib, $23, or a steak and ale pie. Yeah, I think here I'll go with the pie any day, honestly. I would like, this is just a piece of meat for 23 pounds. 10 pounds for a pie. It looks nice. I'll go with the pie. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the pie. It's half the price. It's literally half the price too. I'm gonna think twice before I click the pint this time. I like the pint. Like I see this, I get thirsty. I have a pint in my fridge. I want to go get it. With a beer. £1.60. Cheese, bread, and sausage. Stadion Wurst. 320. It's twice the price. I'm gonna go with the beer and that. Yeah. £1 for that and the beer. We're 3 for 3 right now, by the way. Fish and chips. What the fuck? What the fuck? What is that? I know it's fuck all to do with footy or even sport, but this is a chili chicken wrap that my folks just paid £9 to eat for at a Michael Bublé concert. Fucking hell! There's you can count on 2 hands how many pieces of chicken. There's like 1 little tomato. And, oh my god. Fucking. I think we're gonna go with the fish and chips. $9. They paid the same price for it. They paid the same price. $9.95. Okay, 95 more cents to have an actual meal, or you can have the fucking poverty burrito. Okay, yeah. 4 for 4. Same country, same. Yeah, dude, it's crazy. Hold up. I got triggered. I got to get a beer. Beer! Dude. Asai Supa Durai. Christmas dinner in a cup. Chicken pie, gravy, and mushy peas. Okay. It costs less and it looks better. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we got it. Oh, this looks delicious. This looks pretty good too, though. But there's peas in the burger. There's fucking. Why do British people do this? Like, it's nothing. Like, it's totally normal. Why do they just like, oh, here's nonchalantly the chippy tea butty. The chippy. This looks fucking delicious. I can't believe a person from fucking Birmingham can post this. This looks amazing. Absolutely, this has to be 94. That looks so. Look at the fucking wet meat. Damn. How dare you are again? Poutine or a Godzilla dog. This is vomit. Canada, go fuck yourself. This is vomit in a tray. I'll go with the Godzilla dog for sure. Yeah, this is so nasty, dude. Oh. Fuck, I'm getting hungry too. These are both looking for very good. New York loaded fries or rib roll and extras. Fuck me. Also, the right one is basically meat and sauce. Now that can be good, but here we have like some fries. We got the pickled. We got pickles. We got crunched. I think like fried onions. A meat. Yeah, we're gonna. I think $10 or $10. Yeah, we're gonna go with it. Yeah. Easy. Yeah. Garlic and pickled mushroom rice ball. That's an onigiri. Thank you. But yeah, in USA, a horribly wrapped onigiri, or roast potatoes. It's literally just. It's fucking potatoes and sauce. What is wrong with you? £5 for a bowl of rice. £5 for a bowl of rice and some fucking seaweed, dude. You can like, do you know how much calories, like how much food this is? It's like it's nothing. It's like one of these potatoes, basically. Nothing. Oh, it's gonna be that. Yeah, for sure. What the fuck? £5? Oh boy. What the fuck? Oh my god! The chicken burger. Oh no. Wellington, Phoenix, New Zealand. New Zealand takes the cake for like the worst burger so far. It's so tiny. Like, how could you serve that with just like 8 pounds? By the way, this is our we have 9 for 9. Is it 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 9 for 9 right now. We have one more to win it. I don't think the chicken burger's gonna win here, and it's more expensive too. At least here you get some fries and sauce. Like, you can't really go wrong with that. Oh my god. Have you seen Nathan For You? Nathan For You is like a show where Nathan goes around to like local businesses, and he comes up with this, like, he has like this huge production, and people think it's super serious, right? And then he basically goes to businesses and gives them bad advice, like joke advice, right? He goes to an ice cream store and it's like, you should serve an ice cream that tastes like poop, because that would attract customers and be funny. And they're like, oh yeah, I can see that. So they make a poop ice cream that tastes like poop, shit flavor, and they do it. And they're like, yo, maybe this will work. And I mentioned this show because this burger on the left here reminds me of an episode where he says, there's a pizza store that wants to be competitive, so it's like, how about you promise a 5-minute delivery, or you get a free pizza, right? 5-minute delivery is impossible, so that means, well, you gotta give a free pizza every time. But it's like, but wait, what if the pizza is like 1 centimeter long? What if it's a pizza that's like for a fucking ant? Then they get the free pizza, and they also want to order from you because you got 5-minute delivery. Like, I think you can show it here, like, Nathan For You pizza delivery. Yeah. It was very cut down. This is like a like basically a short of the whole episode, but like there's a lot. It's fantastic. Like, it's very good. But basically that's what this, anyways, getting back on subject, that's what this reminds me of. This is like the fucking miniature, like, oh, you want to buy a burger for checks notes, 8 pounds. Here's your burger, bro. Wink. And then you get this piece. No, it's this one. There we go. 10 for 10. Easy. A perfect score. We scrandle it. It's perfectly scrand. Peerless Scrander. Community average 8.5. Yeah, get fucked. Super Scrandle. Alternate game mode. What's Super Scrandle? Difficulty 20%. 3 pints. Oh, you can guess like the percentage too. Oh, my bad. No, I'll do a history. I fucked it up. Let's do 20. I misunderstood, dude. Oh, the Cubano, they mistyped cum. The cum sandwich, no price. It was fucking free, dude. They came out of a dick. What a chicken cuts. I'm gonna go with the burger. Yeah, it's good. Pie and mash. Or the hot dog. I love how like in every of these pictures you have like the most disgusting or like dried up or shriveled little piece of shit in the world, and it just says hot dog, 5 pounds. Or pie and mash. Like, if I've ever seen anything in my whole life that is like fitting for the word mash, it's this here, dude. This is mash. It's just a fucking piece of mash in a box. Hot dog with scale. Yeah. What do you even do here? I mean, the hot dog looks dry as shit. They didn't even put fucking ketchup on it. Fucking hell. At least this is like some moisture, so you're not gonna like die of dehydration. I'm gonna try this one. Oof, they were both low as shit though. Damn. I fucked it up. It's GG. Masala potatoes or pizza? That's a fucking pizza? I was like, I didn't mind what this is to begin with when I saw it. But then I read the text. Pizza for 2 pounds. Wow. The potatoes look very nice though. Yeah. burger? That's a burger too, yeah. It's always the name is a jump scare. Look at that. And here's this again. Hot dog. Hot dog. What has happened here? Oh my god. This is like the hot dog out of Chernobyl Reactor 2. Damn. What a decrepit little hot dog. And it even, like, it's not just the bread. It's not just the hot dog itself. They like even the whatever contraption dispensed this ketchup or whatever the fuck it is, even that thing is fucked. There's like environmental storytelling in like the form of like this fucked up ketchup going back and forth here. Like so much here, you get a little twist here. Like wow. No price data on the hot dog from fucking Spain. Oh yeah, on Trump Tower we eat the fucking we eat the ashes first. Alright, man, I'm gonna go with the burger. What? Why you just... What the fuck? I would never, ever, ever set my teeth into the travesty that was that hot dog. Yeah, it's burnt. It's burnt. But the other one was fucking fermented. Or the fermented shriveled. It was a fucking hot dog on chemotherapy. How the fuck would you eat that over a little burnt burger? Damn. Homemade chicken curry costs $6 somehow. Or the Korean chicken from Thailand for what? Yeah. Easy. Here's the steak pie and peas again. Or the double bacon smash burger. $10. $19. England. Hampton and Richmond FC. I don't know where the fuck that is. I think I'm gonna go with the burger here. The pie and peas looks kind of nasty and it costs twice the amount. Yeah. Pie. Just pie. Dude. That pie. Okay. That pie? I knew it! That pie looks like the fucking glow in Fallout 1. It looks like the glow in Fallout 1, by the way. The highly irradiated zone, the glow from Fallout 1. It's literally the pie. That is the pie. It's right there! It's the glow! Oh my god. An irradiated piece of shit or a hot dog? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the old English sausage. Yeah. It's the fucking Omega Lull emoji. The Nakken steak. What the fuck is that? It looks like something you would wipe after a baby has taken a shit. They got the paper and everything, and then like fucking the yellow fucking maize shit from a baby's ass. Oh my god. Whew. Like if you have ever like changed a diaper, if you changed pork in a bun, ran out of buns. Oh man, if you ever change the diaper of a baby, this is like PTSD. I'm gonna go with the sausage, easy. Wow. Pastel de carne. What the fuck? Meat pastry, $1. Or the double smash burger for... But this is 10 times the price though. It's 10 times the price, but it does look like food. Yeah. Swedish meatball sub. There's a gigantic bread with 3. I count 3 meatballs. 3. No one in Sweden eats this shit. 3 meatballs in that. Like, this is like something Americans made as like a parody of European food. There is no way. There's no way. Oh my god. And on the left side, they got a fucking Auschwitz burger. Burnt to a crisp. I don't even know, dude. It costs like a third of the price, though. I'm gonna go, yeah. 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. Yeah. I'll take that.
This is the slop I've signed up for.
This is good. This is good slop. This is really good slop. We found a gem. We found a gemerald on. I'm gonna do this every day. Every day we're gonna do a Scrandle. We're gonna do the daily Scrandle every fucking stream from now on. As long as I can't play video games on my computer, I'm gonna do Scrandle every fucking day. At least the daily. This is really good. What the fuck? Damn. Should we do gambles? Genuine gam. Score. We're gonna do like 10, 9, 8, 7. Yeah, I don't think I would ever go below 6. 6 or below. We can try rule 34. Wait, what's that? Try rule 34. Oh no, but is that cropped? Is it safe? Is it safe for streaming? I'll try it after this. Most critical played it. Oh, it's just which character has more art? Oh, that then is okay. I thought you had like guess the artist or something. That would be interesting. It doesn't have any not working images, but it's just categories. Okay. What do you mean guess the artist? You'd know? I would know. Yeah, fuck yeah, I would know. I could tell, like, if that was the challenge, I would be very good at it. I'd be very good. I would be like, I've been below average on everything here. I would be like above average on everything there, dude. Instantly. History. The 12th of January. Captain Good. And submissions, there you go. Okay, we got the loaded chips, they look okay. And this the Philly cheesesteak hot dog looks good too. Honestly. They look fine, both of them. I think I'd probably prefer the hot dog myself. It has more like vibrant colors, like on the right side here. It looks like more pleasing to the eyes. This is like very washed out colors. It looks kind of Ouch. Ouch. The nachos. Someone squirted some sauce on it and called it a day. Here we got loaded duck fry. Duck! Fucking duck! Easy. Loaded. Oh, this looks nice. Oh. Salt and pepper chips. They're both nice. I'm gonna go with the right one though. This looks 750 or 7. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Yeah. Easy, clear. I devoured both. Easy. Meat buns. Oh. Meat buns are fucking nice. Or some shitty fries in a cup. I'm gonna go with the meat. Yeah, easy. With beer. Yeah. Burger. Why are the burgers? Oh, the burgers and the hot dogs are always the worst. Burger and a pint for 12 or hot pork pie for 4. I'm gonna go with this. Looks disgusting. Yeah, 31. It's not amazing, but it's better than the, yeah. Hot. What a long fucking dog. But this is easy. Like, a surprising amount of people in the world, they buy a hot dog and they put fucking nothing on it. I don't know how they do it. Like, I would never eat the hot dog ever unless I got ketchup and mustard on it. Ketchup and mustard are mandatory. Okay, if you got some like crispy onions, great. Crunchy onions, yeah, you got that, great. But this, just a dry ass hot. What the fuck? Oh, obviously, it's the buffalo popcorn chicken with waffle fries underneath. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Barnsley FC 2025 England. Here we got New York loaded fries again. We got fucking meat here. We got some I think mustard, maybe some sauce. We got crunchy onions. We got fries. We got everything. It looks delicious. I would eat that right now. Or a cake, which is just a fucking cake. No. Hell no. Hi, here's a photo of a cheeseburger I bought yesterday at Rotterdam. Cheeseburger. Mr. Scrandle eaten with a credit card, no price tag. Wow. I think we're gonna go with the Mr. Scrandle here. I wanna go with the Mr. What? Fuck! I really believed in the Mr. Scrandle, shit. Pepperoni pizza twist. Fleet dog. Sausage, bacon, onions and cheese and a crispy baguette. Or a pizza twist. Price is 6 here, 250 here. I would easy get to this one though. I would easy get that. Last one. We might clear an 8. It's gonna be 8 or 7. Salmon and noodles. It's a green. Okay. Salmon or noodles, or the cheeseburger that Hitler made himself personally in Auschwitz with a flamethrower. Yeah, okay. I think we're gonna go with this one. 8. Or a chunk of charcoal. Oh, we're gonna do the Rule 34 little. What was it called again? Rule 34 little? A higher or lower game? Don't misclick. Which one is it? Which one is it? Don't worry about the autofill. Don't worry about the autofill. That one? Demon Slayer or Lucario? That's furries. Yeah, okay, yeah, it's only 30-fold, yeah. Chow? Hell no, it's Lucario. Wow, 1000. Chester Brawls now it's oh, yeah, it's Chow. Okay, apparently it's Chow. I was misclicking. Mangle FNAF. It's gonna if it's Five Nights at Freddy's, it probably wins. Yeah, well, that's way more than I thought, but ARM franchise. ARM franchise? Well, it's less popular, but it does have women. And don't underestimate Japanese people. Do not. Yeah, it's gotta be ARMS. Yeah, no one gave a shit about Sekiro. Kana Alberona, Fairy Tail anime, but no one knows. Oh, but yeah, no one gave a shit about. I mean, I can see just from this picture that surely it's gonna win. Yeah, there we go. We got a streak going. Or Rogue the Bat? Yeah. Oh, Ducky. Nah, rogue the back clears. 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 If you don't know, like, I know personally. I've seen more than 1,899 pictures of Splatoon porn myself. Okay, so that's easy. This is a tough one. This is actually tough. I'm gonna go with Splatoon on this one. Yeah, okay, that was actually not tough at all, but yeah, Code Geass wins. Absolutely. It's been around for longer, and it's anime. Now we're in now we're This is tough. Gundra or Code Geass? This is more than 12k? I mean, it's fucking Pokemon, maybe. Oof. Start over. We got 12. We got 12. Yeah, so fucking this guy's gonna win. Easy. And she's gonna win. What? Daisy clears. Ashley... No. Nope. Chain Chomp. Do you think... I'm gonna go with the Chain Chomp. Okay, never mind. Fuck. You never know, you never know. Overwatch. Yeah. Yeah, the hag from... The fucking hag from Overwatch. Or, yeah. There we go. Yep. Didn't we know what she had? I think she had more, yeah. Oh, I forgot it. Falco. What? Okay, that was so close though. The kid or the kid? The kid or the kid? I mean, I was fucked no matter what there. I was fucked no matter what. I mean, not easy. How? How? What the fuck? Yeah, there, yeah, easy. 22k, that's a lot. Undertale. Oh no, that's gonna. This is the highest one yet. Yeah, absolutely. Your StarCraft. This is gonna like less than 1,000. Okay, what? Okay. Marigold Fortnite show less. What? StarCraft is okay. StarCraft, by the way. Oh, the furry from Pokemon. Yeah, I think it's gonna beat the kid. League of Legends. Yeah. I'm never gonna underestimate furries again, dude. Never. Yeah, the anime girl, maybe. Fate. Genshin Impact. Fate probably wins. Wow. I am bad at this, dude. Remove AI results. Hard mode. Oh shit. Senses on 0 or Demon Slayer. I'm gonna go with the Senses on 0 here for... Yeah, easy. What?! Professor fucking Turo?! Wow. Fuck me. Surely Charizard. Yeah, okay. By popularity, he wins. Good. D. Greyman, May, Guilty Gear, or Trash. No, surely May. Okay. There we go. 2 streak. Raya Scrambler, High School DxD, Myra Academia, Lady Nagant, Serp. Surely. Yeah, 3 streak. Shufeng, Shiroshi, Oh. I mean, surely. Kirby! I knew it wasn't gonna be this, but fucking Kirby, man. Oh my god. Wendy or Koopa? Alright. Kate oh yeah, this is obviously. Your bald head. Fucking Minotaur or the cat girl? Why the bald kid? Why the bald kid? The fuck fuck? Springtrap, go. Yeah, easy Springtrap clear. Dark Magician Girl. I've seen more pictures of her. Just in general. I don't even know any of this. But Evangelion, easy, yeah. By 6 pictures. Okay. Oh, that was Tohu, though. I should have known better. Yeah. 6 off, though, but... Oh, well. I know her. I've never heard of that one. I've seen a lot of Tohu, but I've never seen this one ever. Yeah. No, wait, what am I doing? Oh, actually she wins. Okay, cool. Very Chainsaw Man. Oh, this is a hard one. They're all popular, but probably Chainsaw Man. Yeah, by quite a fucking lot too, actually. It's gonna be Toxicity. Who the fuck searched a porn of Banjo-Kazooie? Who the fuck looks at Banjo fucking like fucking Goofy? Okay. Byleth. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. Goddess of Victory. Who plays that? No, it's gonna be Fire Emblem. Yeah. Aaron Yaguro. This is Tohu Project. Genshin Impact. Or no, it's gonna be Tohu. Always Tohu. Aha! What? Genshin Tohu. I mean, it's the same fucking thing. Megara. Wow. Wow. Whimsicott? Dude, they're so close. Gator, Agron, or fucking... Oh, this one I know. What? How does this fucking robot have more than that? Damn. Okay. Demon Slayer.
Can't believe you picked Whimsicott over the character named Anus.
If this isn't Marina, I'm going to close the stream.
It caters to Western media.
Okay. Probably Pokemon Girl. Yeah. The 16-year-old girl in Pokemon? Hell yeah. Withered Bonnie, Kasumi Miwa, or Khalifa, One Piece. Oof. Her. Dude, if you're so much of a fucking side character that you get cleared by Withered Bonnie, it's over. It's over. That's just GG, man. That's probably predominant. Ben Bigger is King Dedede. No, it was some random maggot. Leon Scott. Okay. Okay. Oh, is it the kid from Pokemon? Yep, it sure is. Oof. Uchiha Itachi, or yeah, surely. Oh wow, actually someone cares about that. Damn, crazy. Virtua Fighter, or Jotaro Kujo, or Commander fucking Shepard. Okay, dude. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Celeste, Niguang, Colette Brawl Stars. Dude, no one watches Brawl Stars. It's gonna be the slutty fucking Salamander, obviously. Okay, by like 5 pictures, by the way. That's gonna be Skullgirls. How is it Bulbasaur? Okay, I mean, it's a big franchise. But how is it Bulbasaur? How is it Bulbasaur? How the fuck is it Bulbasaur though? Crazy. Crazy. I don't have to look at the rest. Oh, that was Kate. That was fucking Arcane. Okay, no, my bad. I saw anime. Tom and Jerry. Penny. Yeah. Pokemon Kid. Yeah. Nasrin. Okay, Doodles. This. Oh, it's fucking FNAF. FNAF mogged it. FNAF mogged it again. She doesn't even have a picture, but it's Tohu. Go. No. Valorant. The monkey. The dog, the monkey, or the woman? Okay. The dog, the monkey, or the woman? Who? I'm gonna go with the woman. The dog almost cleared her. That's fucking crazy. Jane Doe, go. Do your thing. What the fuck? Mobile Suit Gundam, Fire Force, or a Pokemon? I'm gonna go ahead. Respectfully, the Pokemon. Honkai Star Rail, Fate Grand Order, Tekken, Ling Xiao. Yep, Tekken clears that shit. Probably Danganronpa. Yeah. Yeah, probably that. Danganronpa again. Demon Slayer. Oh. Oof.
Male.
Byleth clears again. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Naruto series, or Naruto series, of course. Series, yeah. Discord, My Little Pony, Sentence of Zero, or Jibril, a random side character in NGNL.
There is a Twitch integration, by the way.
It's gotta be My Little Pony, man. Yeah. Even if it's a fucking whatever the fuck that is, it's still that. Sephiroth, Pura, or no one cares about. You're not gonna win this. You're gonna come last place. Pura or Sephiroth? I'm gonna go with Pura, man. Yeah. We got 9 streak on hard mode now. Enderman. Shadow Milk Cookie. No, Genshin Impact. I know Lisa, but Lisa's a pretty big character in that game. It might. I'm gonna go with. Yep. I was gonna pick Enderman, but no. Blue Lock football manga, Riju or rank. I'm gonna go with Riju. Yeah. Oh, 11 points, Maggot. Well, I got 10 streak though. She. Damn. Wait, Blue Lock won. What? Blue Lock won? Oh shit. Damn. Oh, but this has to win. This has to win. I see Undertale, I click. Wow, okay. Never mind. Pokemon Kid. The rule, I broke the golden rule. Marie Rose. Yeah. That's this east. Alright. Alright, man. American Dad clears. Fucking retap. Did that beer just disappear? I deleted it. Crazy. -1 beer. Welp. There's the glow. There was that fucking pie we saw earlier. That was good, dude. God damn. Where we at? It's a 0.2. This is a shitty little 0.3. 330. Have you played Icicle? Yeah, I played that. It was mid. I think it was kind of mid. It was le mid. Risotto actually wins. That's crazy. There's Twitch integration. Okay. Well, she wins, obviously. Obviously. Bluey is here? I'm gonna go with Chainsaw Man and have some faith here. Fucking Himeno gets cleared by Bluey. That's fucked. That's actually fucked though. Oh my god. That's gonna be score bunny, man. I'm sorry. Okay. Bayonetta. Well, it was. I was. You know, it wasn't that far away. Bro, Bayonetta. I don't know, man. It's a furry character. It's a fucking furry character. Kurapika is a piece of shit. No one likes him.
You should do kinda hard golf next. It's fun. Smile.
How about you suggest more sites like this and stuff like this that I can do in a browser and just fuck around with? So we have like a backup to do while my computer is in the shop. And while the parts are on the way. Post it on my Discord. And I'll go through it. We did Scrandle. But I'm like I'm at the edge of my at the edge. I'm at the end of my stamina for today. Like I'm again, I'm sleep issues, this and that. Spent all day troubleshooting computer and just like making sure that I can stream today, buying equipment to troubleshoot. Turns out it's still fucked. But yeah, I'm gonna be calling it a day for now. So I'm at the point where I'm just gonna try to stay awake. So I don't go to bed at like 7 p.m. You know, like that's my energy levels, really. The beer was kind of like a second wind, but... And the game being really fun was also helpful, but like, yeah, I'm a... Ashoka? Okay. There we go. No worries, thank you for the tier 3, man. Appreciate it. But yeah, I'm gonna be calling it a day. Again, short stream. Sorry about that. But we'll be back on Sunday with a skiing stream. How about that? And surely any day now, my sleep schedule is gonna go back to normal and we can chill. And I can just play and act normally. But yeah, for the time being, it's fucked. Shit's fucked. And that's that. So I'm you know. Yeah. See you in the snow, fellas. I'm gonna go GN. So thank you for watching, thank you for the subs, thank you for bits, thank you for the donuts, it's been fun. We can raid Tenma. There we go, go say hi to Tenma. And I'm gonna be, yeah, I'll take the weekend. Bye bye. Thank you for watching. Good night, take a break, have a good...